Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I last night when I got off the live, I had seen some other people that do commentary on her, and they kind of busted the bubble for me. But it's kind of a good thing because now I don't have to go through. I had like 3 or 4 lives of her just sitting up complaining, talking about the bills and stuff. Now I officially think that all this shit was a scam now. Whether the car is gone, but the rent, that's definitely a scam. A lot of people were talking about the notice she put up saying filing for eviction and all of that. Well, how about this, guys? One subscriber miraculously paid her rent. They paid the whole $4,000. But for some reason, she still got a GoFundMe up talking about paying November rent. Even though she said if she got caught up, she would be all even and stuff. She still has to GoFundMe up asking for next month's rent. And she told y'all she made whatever. But yeah, she claimed some guy paid her rent. But then also I saw from the comments when people were asking, did somebody pay all her rent? She was like, no, I didn't tell you guys that. My rent isn't paid and all of that shit. So yeah, it's definitely a scam. The rent part is a scam. She ain't got no car though, because she been on the bus and all that shit there. And she would have took Uncle Baby Daddy home and just a whole bunch of other shit that she doing that she wouldn't have done. Good morning, Truth. We were scammed, Truth. We were scammed. Some simp ass nigga paid her rent, which means it was never in there is no simp ass nigga that paid her rent miraculously. So she was never at risk of being put out because she on some type.
I told you.
She on some type of Section 8 housing or nothing. It's just a long-term grift.
I told you.
So we're gonna catch up and get into that last video where she says her rent is paid. Now that her rent is paid, shouldn't be no excuses now. She says she back feeling good. She applying for jobs and shit. So it should be up from here.
Yep.
All righty, here we go.
What he said, he must said it like on the speaker for me to get ready to do it, and he was going to basically push my car over, and I just steered to the right. That's exactly what I did. But when I did that, you guys, when I finally came to that, like to stop my car jerked so hard when I put it back in park.
What's going on, Trudy? Mama T.
Oh my God. So anywho, he didn't help me try to like jumpstart the car. It wasn't working right away, so he started charging it. He said because he had a truck, it would work faster. So he jump started my car. Well, we just gave it time. And then he was nice enough. He said, start thinking of like a backup, you know, I'm not going to leave y'all, nothing like that. So he basically took my phone to charge it in his, in like the Hero truck or whatever. It looks similar to like an ambulance truck. And then basically I asked him do you have any water? Thank God he had some cold water. So he gave one to all 3 of us. And I was telling him how the other mechanics supposed to be on their way, just in case I needed towed and stuff. But either way, he wanted to make sure we were straight, you know? So basically after that, I mentioned about the gas thing. So he was like, well, I do got gas. I could put gas in your car. Because I was saying how I only had a little bit left in my trunk. But he was saying he could give me some gas. Y'all, he put gas in my car and we tried it again.
So you just needed everything on this stop. You needed everything. I remember she told y'all the man bought her the gas. So she didn't even know how to say gas can. I don't know what the fuck she called it. But it was funny as hell last night. She's ridiculous.
Tell me why it worked. For some reason, adding more gas in my car helps my car get turned back on when they jump started. Like
that means you was on E, bitch. If putting gas in your car made your car crank, you was on E. Jump starting the car has nothing to do with the gas levels unless you ain't got no gas in there. Well, she did say she was riding around the 3 miles to empty.
It does something to my car. So thank God that happened. And he was saying just to call the mobile mechanic, like, we're going to pull off, but at least tell them like that they don't have to come. And I was hoping that my car got taken care of before they even came all out to me, because I could avoid paying like $100 or something just for them to come out. So that's exactly what I did. And long story short, they said, okay, thank God. So basically, the Hero guy, he basically said he'll follow me to the closest gas station, which was literally by the exit. So that was perfect, by the way. And basically, he told me that I will merge out. He'll be behind me, turn on the lights, and then he will go in front of me. That way he could cut off the traffic to get me to the gas station faster. Y'all, tell me why when we did that, right? It was all these freaking fast cars just coming so fast. And y'all, to top it off, they were going the way we were going. I'm like, well, dang. And then one of them was all on the guy's ass, like the hero guy's ass in front of me. So basically, when they did their ways, he went onto the main street and literally tried to cut off traffic for us to like go. Tell me why it was his car. I could tell he got like an attitude because he felt like I was going out in front of him, but really I was falling behind the hero guy. Like he didn't know what was going on. So I would just let him know, like, like I wasn't too worried about him. Like he could just have to wait because I was told what to do. So basically, I made it to the gas station, and obviously, I got more gas, and he was really nice. He was on the speaker thing to the boys, like, have a good day, boys. And then he was like, good job, mom, and whatever. He was really nice. And he was like, he works that area on the highway. So he said, worst case scenario, that was another reason why he followed me to the gas station, just in case that was to happen again. But he was like, if that was to happen to me again, to basically just give them a call, which is 511. So ever since then, I just went straight home, pretty much. And now I'm here with the boys. I considered going out for more orders, but I don't know. I haven't done no orders. It's now 10:42 at night. So with all that being said, you guys, I don't know what to do at this point. I know tomorrow I'm gonna make phone calls and stuff, but now it's like, if I have to pay to get my car diagnosed to what is the root of this issue, I know it has to do with my control module or transmission, whatever. Then if I put whatever money I have right now towards that, that's gonna take away my whole rent money. And I know I could start trying to apply for like rental assistance, even though that could be probably time consuming, but I'm gonna try to make some calls, let my leasing office know what's up. At least do the best I could.
Well, we know this. Hold on. What she said, let leasing office know. And we do know she didn't let her leasing office know what the fuck was going on with her until 2 days ago. This was 3 months ago. So she told y'all 3 months ago, July 6th, she needed to talk to the office. She didn't talk to the office till the other 2 days ago. So that part was a lie.
Could it for the time being, but it just sucks because I even thought about maybe I should rent a car if my car wasn't a shop for me to try to get the extra money for it or something. I'm just thinking of that, like that could be an option, but then I'm like, well, I'm gonna get that money, and then I do that, it's like also gonna be missing out on making money. So I don't know, you guys, it's just a wrong time, because it's not even about whether I can try to make my rent money and stuff by a certain date. It's more so if I don't have a car right now, I'm kind of like, what would I do in the time being? Because even if I did my cleaning, I need a car for that. Like I can't just hop on a bus and just do my cleaning and stuff, So
how come you can't get you a basket, put this shit in the basket, and hop on the bus? This girl looks like a foot. The more and more I look at her. Truth, where's the cuteness at, cute? Truth. Well.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Where? What's cute? What's cute about her? Her eyebrows?
No.
If you were attracted to women, would you fuck her?
No.
Okay, then she ain't cute.
Oh God.
I'm just saying, if you were a girl, if you like women and you wouldn't fuck her, she ain't cute. Otherwise, why wouldn't you fuck her? Just forget she's the irresponsible parent just off looks alone. If you seen her out, you wouldn't fuck her?
No.
Then she ain't cute then. That's what Marcus was trying to say. Like, bitch, ain't want nobody even double take you. We might double take twice if you got the titties out, but other than that,
I don't know, you guys.
Like you got to remember where she stay. She stay in Atlanta. It's fine hoes everywhere, from the strip club to the boutique to the shopping mall to just whatever. It's fine bitches down there. It's athletes, wives, girlfriends. It's just a whole bunch of groupies and fine bitches down there. Who would look at her twice? Who would look at her twice if you walked in the Atlanta Hawks game with her?
But I'm at least gonna shop around and call and see like how much it would charge to diagnose my car, things of that nature, because I have to figure this out, What was another thing I wanted to say? I just can't believe this is happening to me right now.
That's actually gone, Car.
I really hope everything works out,
Meanwhile, her baby dad over there trying to be Kevin Samuels was asking women to hit the link and ask questions. And then when men hit the link, he's saying, what's your name? How old are you? And shit of that nature. I'm like, what the fuck? Why does my age and shit have what the fuck does that? How does that help you? But that's what he got going on over yonder. Then he got niggas that call up there for smoke, was like, I like you, but you call me stupid, and so we beefing, but I love you. You my friend. That nigga, the nigga that called up there, Bishop Love or whatever the fuck his name is, he got caught in like 7 lies. The nigga was a detective, lost his legs in 9/11. Then he was a psychologist. Yeah, it's like, you just, bruh, stop lying. Like, these niggas here, and it's crazy what people will do for fame and attention. This nigga's on a channel with like 13 people watching, and he was up there like, group it out, as if this nigga was somebody.
I just wasn't expecting this for this month at least, because there's just so much I have going on. I just really hope everything works out. And so like the front part of my car, like the gasket thing, I took a picture of the crack. I'll show you guys right now. There's like a sealant or something I could get, and someone could like easily do that, at least temporarily for now for my car. I believe that will work if someone was to do it. So I at least want to start with that first. But at the end of the day, I'm thinking about obviously taking my car to a dealership. That'll be like the first step. And I just know that'll be time consuming. Again, taking away from me making money, because this is all that I'm relying on right now because I do orders. So if you guys have any suggestions, like another way I can make some quick fast money in a day, something, because it's easy for me to start something, right? But that doesn't mean I'm gonna get support right away. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, it will help me, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna get people right away, So this is just, it's really tough, because who knows if that's gonna happen again. So what I was told was, do not put gas in my car anything below 20 miles. And that's what I've been doing. I've been getting to like 5 miles, like really low, because my car haven't ever shut down on me before.
Don't put gas in your car anything below 20. Do you mean they told you don't let your gas get below 20 miles? Is that what you mean to say? Look at the shotgun nose. Look at it. Look at it. That cute. All right.
But maybe I shouldn't do that, because lately, I'm not gonna lie, when I first got that car, I always was filling my tank up. Lately, I only put like $10 in my car every time. So I don't know if that could be like.
Who believes she didn't ever fill her tank up? Like if this is the poster child for give me 4 on pump 3, that bitch ain't filling that. Psh. Her tank ain't been full since she got that goddamn car.
A trigger, I don't know, but I'm really feeling like it's deeper than just the car battery or whatever else the case may be. I feel like it has to do with maybe my transmission, or it has to be something to why my car just randomly would stop on me like that. But I get it. One of the guys who was helping me kept.
It wasn't the transmission, because you was able to keep driving that motherfucker until it was repoed.
Tell me to still get a new car battery. I just don't want to get it, and that's not really the problem right now that I'm facing. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys have any advice, let me know. Your girl really don't want to be getting on the bus nowhere, but it's like only if I did that, it would be because like maybe for work or something like that. Other than that, it's like I don't really have to get on the bus. I just need my car to be working. Like, what the heck? But let me know, like, just any advice. I'm definitely gonna call like 3 dealerships tomorrow, get prices, and then go with the best one. But like I said, if I do that, you guys, and they charge me a fee just to diagnose it, that's taken away from my rent money. And I could.
Getting my car diagnosed is taken away from my rent money. The rent that she claims she didn't pay anyway in August, because this is July. She didn't pay it in August. But that's all a goddamn lie. Again, I think she came straight from a shelter to this place. I think the shelter has a lot to do with the place that she's staying. So it's like income based. Her rent is really cheap.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I've been thinking about. I do know that, like when women and children go to shelters, they help them out. That's why they tell you to go to one. They help you out with resources. Yeah.
Her rent may be $100 a month. This bitch is she's just found a way to lay on her ass and get money. But yeah, see, I don't think she was ever in debt, because I'm sorry. No place in America is letting you run up a $4,000 rent tab with them before they decide to, goddamn it, file eviction. I'm sorry. It's not happening. Especially Atlanta. Atlanta was mad when they had that shit going on during COVID where they couldn't put your ass out. They was upset like a motherfucker, because there were plenty of motherfuckers not paying rent. And as soon as that shit was lifted, debt was off the chain. You saw motherfuckers living out the back of U-Hauls and everything, talking about how much the price went up in Atlanta. They was doing the most down there.
I always say this, but it's not that I can't afford to pay my rent. It's just sometimes life be life, and I don't always make my $200 like go in a day. So that kind of like sets me back. I feel like, you know, like things are not gonna always go.
Now that's really ambitious. $200 a day on Instacart and DoorDash and things. That's very ambitious. I ain't mad at that because you do that 5 days a week. That's $1,000. But who believes she was doing it? Look again, truth. Cute wear. Now she looked like Brother Polite with a ponytail, with a bun. She like Brother Polite.
Damn.
Like she about to say peace and Pan-Africanism, sisters. Peace and Pan-Africanism.
Oh Lord.
Perfect for me, you know, like life be life, and it's not even just my rent that I'm just stuck on. There's other bills I still have to pay. So I don't know if you guys have any suggestions that can help me like right now, or if you guys have any rental assistance that can help me right now that I may get help sooner. I just know from experience, rental insurance could take like maybe a month.
So like this is how far she's willing to go live. She's willing to go stand in a line, y'all, to make it seem like she need help for her rent so she could get free money. I mean, I guess it's kind of ingenious because that's all she did was she just drove down there, was like, I'm gonna stand in this line and then I'm gonna upload this shit on YouTube and tell them I went down there and they're gonna send me some money. Even though the money ain't coming in like she expected, though. It's not coming in because she's nowhere near that $4,000 goal. Like, can she be reported now? Can her GoFundMe be reported now since she ain't facing eviction? She's not facing eviction no more because she's come out and said that her rent was paid. She got a zero balance. All she got to do is pay November. But I'm just saying, who believes some simp ass nigga came out of his pocket and gave her $4,000?
The way she's portraying it, it was a woman. One of her supporters that's been supporting her.
See, I didn't even know that. I just heard something. I saw a title that says simps do exist, and I just automatically assumed it all went down.
It all went down on the live stream. You missed it.
See, and all the videos I got aren't even live streams; they're uploads.
So you hadn't watched that in the last couple of days?
I just been hell no.
Okay, well you need to go to that video. Uploads. She did a life update video on yesterday.
I got that one in the thing. Is that the live or the upload?
That's the upload, but she plays the portion. Okay, that's an upload. But she played the portion of the live when she was live, I think this weekend or the end of last week, to whereas she was live going in on the people. And she pretended, and I say pretended, that she noticed that one of her supporters had sent her $3,000. And she cried. She fake cried on Cash App. You gotta go. She got the clip of the. And I know the live was pretty long, but she got the clip in that life update video. When she so-called realized that the supporter had sent her the money. Mm-hmm.
Then she got to correct it. I mean, rental assistance.
Or longer, you know. But I at least want to like email or call my leasing office and let them know. But like I said, I can't do anything to at least know for sure about my car. Because let's say if I told them a date, right? What if my car's still not working and I'm not going to be able to make the money, the rest of the money for my rent? You see what I'm saying, you guys? So let me know. I just don't know what's going on with my car, you guys. I even saw the thing about engine pop-up. Also, I don't know if it was popping up because my car just was like flashing different signals. But I really feel like it has something to do with the control module. So, and to me, that looks like it'll be something expensive, but you never know. So, and even if the part or whatever wasn't expensive, it's probably going to be pricey just even pay them to do the labor. So if y'all have any suggestions of what I should do, please let me know in the comments. And show this video some love because, you know, it helps me. And yeah, you guys. So let me know in the comments.
I guess I'm not reaching the right audience. A lot of people, like, I'm just getting so much hate and stuff. And I just find that so odd and crazy. And it's really sad to say because it's like, I feel like I'm getting all this hate just because.
It says, let's see here. Unverified and sponsored accounts can send and receive up to $1,000 on a rolling 30-day period. It doesn't say. Verified accounts can send up to 40,000, but unverified you can send up to hold on, that doesn't help me. Okay, it says you can send up to $7,500 per week on Cash App after verifying your identity. For unverified accounts, the limit is $250 per week. That doesn't sound right. I've definitely sent more than $250 at one time. I definitely know that. Well, it says weekly sending limit $7,500 for the week if you're verified. Whatever that means.
Because I'm beautiful and I'm on here asking for help. And everybody just want to say, oh, people get on the internet and just be begging. Mind you, they don't know who I am. They're off top judging me. And it's like people act like, like going on.
People are, let me skip that back. People are envious because of her looks. That's why they have anything to say. They envious because of her looks. And when they point out that she just big and don't want to do shit, it's because they jealous.
I guess I'm not reaching the right audience. A lot of people, like, I'm just getting so much hate and stuff. And I just find that so odd and crazy. And it's really sad to say because it's like, I feel like I'm getting all this hate.
Is that her real hair weave? Well, she'll mix the weave in there. You don't be knowing.
Because I'm beautiful and I'm on here asking for help. And everybody just want to say, oh, people get on the internet and just be begging. Mind you, they don't know who I am. They're off top judging me. And it's like people act.
Being pretty has its pros and cons. Well, I guess she's saying I'm pretty. I beg for money and I get it. So I guess she kind of has a point. She ain't not got no money. Because we see where she done got at least $1,400 on her GoFundMe.
Like going on the internet is not another way to get help. You know what I'm saying? And then like people are judging me for my past or whatever, which is my past, as if like there's nothing wrong with my past, by the way, but it may not be as likable to a lot of people. However,
Don't you judge people for their past? How can you judge somebody's past, but then you don't want to be judged on yours?
A wonderful life. Yes, my life obviously not that, but overall, I've always been a happy person. I've always been blessed, living life, and I continue to do so. Just because I may go through a life struggle here and there does not make my life to be trashy.
You go through a life struggle every month. What the fuck? This ain't here and there. This is a reoccurring thing for you. Your life struggles happen once a month like your bills.
Or being judged for my past. I'm still that girl, will always be that girl. And people are quick to say, well, where's your baby that got you pregnant? Well, for one, my baby is a blessing.
Nobody knows who the fuck she is, but she keep talking like she is the most known bitch in Atlanta. Don't nobody know this hoe.
And y'all don't know what my goals are of having another child in my life. Subscribe to my YouTube. And like,
what does that have to do with anything if we know your goals in life? If that was your goal to have another child, man, that just goes to show us how irresponsible you are. Because you ain't got shit going and you bringing another child in the world. I'm going to stop saying you don't pay your rent because that's a lie. I'm sure your rent is $100 a month.
At the end of the day, my kid's father, you don't know what plans, you don't know his situation, or maybe why he's not able to help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't really know too much. You're just judging me. At the end of the day, I'm the one on here asking for help. This is my life. So, like I said, people are just judging me or whatever. I need to reach the right audience because I feel like there's no way I'm getting this. And I'm not even the only one on here asking for help. Like, there's other people that ask for help, and like certain attitudes are different. But if people actually watch me and follow me and get to know me or whatever, then obviously they won't probably think such. But I just feel like off top, when people just see me, they're automatically judging me. I am a beautiful, attractive woman. So I'm getting hate. Like, people don't want to help me because they feel like, oh.
I'm getting hated on because I'm pretty, but everybody doesn't even think that you're pretty though. Ain't that the argument you had with Marcus? He wasn't calling you pretty, and you got upset. So that you think you're pretty, everybody else doesn't. So ain't nobody saying, let me hate on this bitch because she pretty, because everybody doesn't find you pretty. It was a nigga on camera telling you to your face, hey, it was hoes prettier than you. And you were crying.
Oh, she could be doing this, she could be doing that. You don't know where people come from. You don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on doing what I gotta do because I don't care what people gotta say, and people can keep hating on me. I'm doing the best I can. Period. Just because I'm asking for help now does not mean my life is not going to get better, because I believe it will. I have faith. Yes, I'll be married, live with my man, so I don't have to have all this on myself. But right now, the situation is the situation. So yeah, I'm still young. I have the rest of my life ahead of me. And yeah, let's support your girl instead of hating. Okay. It's a lot of like miserable people out in the world, but don't put your insecurities or life traumas onto me because you don't know me, you know? Like that's not cool. Yeah, like it's not given. The negative energy is not given. So chill. Just going for a nice little walk just to be out, you know? They'll like that too. Because they can probably do some walking, running or something. Just to get some things off of them, you know? I just want to be out, you know? This ain't bad. I kind of want to go a little over. I had some. Stop.
She vain as a motherfucker.
Let me stop, y'all.
Oh shit!
Hey, TikTok.
All the way to 8
and
minutes.
Today, just getting, you know, everything stuff.
Again, fine wear. This is natural hair. Pretty wear. Pretty well. Everybody that said this bitch is pretty, point it out. Because this is her natural. She got to put on makeup and shit to look good. And even then, she's average at best.
Started. Yeah, my lovely son, he's making us breakfast this morning, which is pancakes, eggs, and like sausage. So here's my.
Who? Sausage. 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 Look at Mega Mind, Truth. That is Mega Mind. Evil villain looking ass bitch.
He's making us breakfast this morning, which is pancakes, eggs, and like sausage.
Sausage.
So here's my bit on the
Oh, her stove is nasty.
there.
Oh my.
I mean the stove, the stove, the counter. At least it ain't as much shit on the counter as it normally is, but it's still some shit out on the counter. The box of crackers is still there. 2 boxes, whatever that is.
Pancakes, eggs.
Ooh, what is that what is that caked up right there?
Look like that pancake mix she don't waste on there and they cleaned it out. What's wrong with her?
She's a lazy hoe. That's all I can see.
Eggs and like sausage.
Sausage.
So here's my bit on the
that pancake look
like on there.
Light skinned as hell too.
Yeah, you guys. Thankful. My mom went back to sleep. I think he's kind of up, but yeah, y'all. So this is gonna be the top of the morning. I'm not really too sure how everything's gonna play out today, but yeah, y'all know I look crazy right now. Yeah. As of now, I'm just really hungry. Other than that, I feel okay. Besides, I'm trying not to get like a little headache. Other than that, I feel I guess okay, but I am hungry for sure. So hopefully,
she got a fat little hand. She got a chubster hand.
Yeah, y'all. Show me some love. Like this video. Hit the push notifications. Subscribe to my YouTube
Her
channel.
lips dry as usual. Pretty wear. Somebody said she looked like Mama D.
Oh, that she was praying for us. Pray for us.
God's good, God's great. Thank you for that truth today. We love you and thank you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, my Heavenly Father, for blessing with another day today.
So you had him pray, then you gonna say a prayer on top of it? It's all for the camera.
31st birthday. Thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. My son made me a lovely breakfast. Let's see.
Did she say my son made me a breakfast? I thought she was cooking.
Today, my 31st birthday. Thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. My son made me a lovely breakfast. Let's see.
Yeah, she said her son made her a lovely breakfast. I thought this bitch was cooking. So it was Thomas in the kitchen cooking. Like, y'all know I have my fair share of melanin, but you can see all my tattoos well. The sign of you being dark as hell is when you got a tattoo and you can barely see it.
That's
Y'all
all
can
they got
barely
to do
see
with
that
the
tattoo
tattoo
on my
artist.
leg.
She just got to do with the tattoo artist now. She went to a bootleg ass Buffalo tattoo artist. Cause I done seen a lot of black niggas. You can see their tattoos just as good.
She just chocolate.
No, she ain't that chocolate. She is not that chocolate. That her tattoo.
She ain't as light as she
like
try to
that.
portray herself as.
I'm just saying. But that whoever did that tattoo is trash.
Pretty.
She already begging. That's right, Rhonda. She already begging for November rent. I told her to go to that video.
I said that part. I said she still got to GoFundMe up, but why do you need help for it and you claim you getting $1,300 from YouTube?
Because she don't plan on getting no job. She plan on continuing to beg for money to pay her bills. Of course she's gonna work on November's rent. Cause she knows she ain't gonna have no damn job. And she claimed, I just hope I have a job before then. You know you ain't, cause you're not looking. And you got every excuse in the book. People was telling her in that live, look, it's holiday season, ma'am. It's the holiday season. You can go to all these stores. She said she too good to work in fast food. She not doing fast food. But the people was telling her, Walmart, all these stores, it's the holidays. They even, hire seasonal workers. You got Amazon, the Amazon warehouse.
She's pregnant for Amazon.
She got more excuses than a nigga going to jail. The bitch ain't gonna work. She gonna beg. That's it.
Which is why her baby daddy said, man, fuck you. You're a hindrance. Cute wear, though. I'm going to keep saying it. Cute wear. If you look closely, you see the gray hairs emanating on the side of her head, and she's 31.
Yummy. So I'm using this. I put this on all over Momo's body. It was really for Thomas, like for his face, but his bumps got cleared. And so I just put it over Momo's body, but I'm gonna put something else on him. But I'm gonna show y'all. It absorbs very, very quickly. But it's a gel. So I just literally I didn't wash my face, but I just wet it though. So I'm just gonna put some of this on my face really quick. I'm gonna do my makeup first and then my hair.
You can't see that tattoo. It's somebody's face though.
I'm just gonna pat it, massage over my face really quick. I already did it one time. I'm gonna do it again for you guys.
I think it's somebody's face.
I don't know. It's just something, I guess. Thank you guys. That's my phone. I'm on TikTok live from my.
Again, cute wear. She look like E.T. Yeah, I'm looking at the side profile, the receding hairline. I'm just saying, I'm from all of just the whole face. True, she got a receding hairline.
Well,
bus driver looking at her, bitch.
Oh wow.
My phone. I can't go live on YouTube from my phone. So I did that, and then I don't know if you guys know, but when I was away on that trip, I had got this Black Girl sunscreen that is amazing. Yeah, and so
Black Girl sunscreen.
I guess I might have to put it on. I already have no lotion to work with, so I'm just gonna put this on my face before I do my makeup. This is sunscreen, but it absorbs. It doesn't leave like a white residue on your face. So I'm going to add that.
Yeah,
it doesn't have like a smell or anything though, but it just observes. It's 30 broad spectrum SPF 30. So shoot, we're both going to winter. I might as well use it now. Put some on Massimo's body right now.
It's currently I love 2.5 million,
like 82,441. However, this is not Yuka app approved. That's the only thing. But however, it does not leave that white residue. As you guys can see, it's nice little shiny to my face. But this is better to get in the other kinds, So yeah, just a little bit of makeup, and then I'm gonna take the boys. We're just go for like a nice walk or something, just to get out. Well, he's playing with Thomas. Yeah, I haven't did crimson a long time, so I figure I'll like switch up my look as well. You know, gotta switch the look up.
She ain't talking about shit in this video, is she? Oh, this is her birthday.
Being on live or making videos, chit chatting.
Yeah, nobody want to watch this bullshit.
Because I'm not a little puffy. That actually want to see me win and actually enjoy my content and just enjoy me. Like, that just, you know, fucks with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just to even want to watch and be a part and see my journey and what I have to bring to YouTube.
This before her car was repoed
me
now.
and my kids, upcoming things.
So even though she doesn't,
my growth, where I've been, where I'm going.
Even though the whole rent thing is a scam, she did actually lose her car.
Like, that's fun, you know? Which I think so far.
It took a shit ton of makeup to make you a 7.
I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm going anywhere, like, to really do all that. You think so? I don't know, y'all.
You're not going nowhere to do all it, but you're not going anywhere, and you sat there and put on a face full of makeup and did your eyelashes and shit, and you're still not going anywhere. But whatever, lashes is too much. The makeup and shit, that ain't too far.
I'm just gonna do this all big one. Oh. This I kind of want to be like a bang. I'm touching my forehead. I'm trying to think which ones would I wear. Maybe palm tree. Almost. I got one little side to do. Are you okay? Did you eat a snack? Did you have a yogurt or apple?
You didn't give it to him,
okay.
Motherfucker.
Go have a seat on the couch. Watch a movie. Mommy's almost done. Your brother's gonna get ready. Then we're gonna leave. Okay, baby? You see, me being a mom, I would say maybe I should take them to the park. But it's like, I'm kind of feeling like just going for a nice little walk just to be out. You know, I feel like that too. They could probably do some walking, running, or something just to get some things off of them. You know, I just want to be out. You know, this ain't bad. I kind of want to go.
Truth that damn Eat with Q is missing. Do you think she had trouble moving into the home with the 2 gardens?
No, but I think when she comes back, she's gonna be in another spot. I do think she's gonna be in the home with the 2 gardens when she come back.
You think she's gonna be in the US?
No.
She been missing for about a good 2 weeks.
Yeah, she gonna when she come back, she gonna be in a new place.
And then she gonna give us video overload for all the missed time. I don't know why that crazy ass girl do that.
A little over. I had some. Let me stop. Let me stop, y'all. Hey, TikTok. Thank you. Me too.
Hell no. Hell fucking no. I'm not.
Just to go for like a nice walk. I am starving, so I want to at least get me and the kids like an appetizer. But I just want you to get out, you know, just to get out, enjoy some good weather. The boys are literally asleep. I'm almost laying down, but I literally just got them paying for this parking.
Why in the fuck do you have a car seat back there, but the boy laid out on the back seat? That defeats the man. I mean, man.
So yeah, now we're about to try to find something I can just munch on, maybe see if the boys want something, go for a little walk. And then after, we plan on going to Publix. We got to get a few things from Publix. So I'm excited about that. So stay tuned, y'all. So far, things looking good. I just want to say thank you for everyone who has been wishing me a happy birthday so far. Thank you so much. had any appetizers. They don't have any like appetizers as far as like nachos. He's opening next door. However, I just got like the kids menu of a quesadilla. It comes with French fries. He said it was $10. However, I just got like the kids menu of a quesadilla. It comes with French fries. He said opening next door. However, I just got like the kids menu of a quesadilla. It comes with French fries.
I gotta slow this shit that this
No,
bitch
you
cannot
don't. No, you
talk.
don't. Ooh, she look demon. She like a demon right there.
She bought the kids of what? Undertaker looking ass.
A quesadilla.
And I actually had any appetizers. They don't have any like appetizers as far as like nachos. He's opening next door. However, I just got like the kids menu of a quesadilla. It comes with French fries.
Quesadilla. Quesadilla, and she is raising somebody. She is raising chilling, y'all, and she can't pronounce shit.
Any appetizers. They don't have any like appetizers as far as like nachos. He's opening next door. However, I just got like the kids menu of a quesadilla. It comes with French fries. He said it was $10. I'm like, okay, well we'll just all split it. And then I got 2 drinks. The drink
Split it. Y'all, 3 of y'all finna split a quesadilla. Man, this is a broke bitch birthday. If I ever seen one. This is a broke bitch birthday. But she wasn't supposed to be spending that any damn way.
for $5 a piece, but it's these drinks. And y'all know these drinks are bomb. So it came like $21, but it's okay. I mean, it's my birthday,
you
but
paid $5 for the Mexican drink? Damn, they got you in the mall. Whatever, little mama. Whatever. Okay, why isn't it adjusting to this one? There you go. All right.
But we just needed something just to munch on. So we're all going to share the appetizer and then go for walks at the same time.
Unless you should have went to McDonald's and got the 4 for $5.
So this is the kids quesadilla and French fries.
You said it again. So y'all is splitting a kids meal. You ain't just gonna let the kids have it by themselves. You got to get you a taste. And it's bad enough y'all split the drinks, and we know it was 2 drinks. So Momo and Thomas split a drink, and you had one by yourself. Selfish son of a bitch.
So this is the kids quesadilla and French fries, and then they got like the ketchup.
Quesadilla. They don't carry no sour cream or salsa. I mean, that quesadilla little hell for the $10, and they finna split that. Come on, Truth. Truth, what? Come on there. What? How much is Thomas and Momo actually gonna get?
Fries, and then they got like the ketchup.
Then that motherfucker said luxury dinner and more.
Get Momo.
Then this lazy bitch got this big ass nigga in this car seat. I mean, this stroller. He 3.
It's kind of hot though for him.
Oh, you just sit over there.
They didn't give us no sour cream or nothing. What was that? Oh, right here.
It don't come with that.
Yeah. It's just a kids quesadilla with fries.
And she keeps saying quesadilla. Who raised you?
Let me see. All right, we just got on the belt line. Oh, just gonna wait to sit. We just got over here. Whew. It's the beginning. But yeah, I just got done using the bathroom, so we're just gonna probably just do some walking and then head back to the car. This is the only one left. But so far, just out and about, y'all.
Boring. That's why she spent some money. She was bored as hell.
Say night, couple. playing music. They would be having like little music. People playing like the guitars. It's like so stop. Say hi. Hey everybody, so we just got to Publix. It's like I think 8 something at night or 9. We're going on 9 o'clock, and we're at Publix. So the boys, I'm going to have the boys pick me out a birthday cake. We're gonna get ice cream, and Thomas wanted to do like the orange soda with like the vanilla ice cream. I used to have that growing up, so I said yeah, we could do that too. So hopefully they got some nice cakes out or something decent. Like I said, they're gonna be
He
ones to
couldn't
get
go
out
to
for me.
Walmart,
So I'm
but to
excited,
Kroger
and
to
hopefully
the
they got some
deli.
non-alcoholic
You
champagne
just
in
get a
here, so I don't have to go to the
regular
liquor store. But either way, I should like still make it to one if they don't have what I'm looking for in here. And getting things for dinner. So for steak, already have mashed potatoes, but just like some of the extra
Did you
stuff.
say
And
something
getting
about a
things for
liquor
dinner.
store?
So I should like still. And hopefully they got some non-alcoholic champagne in here, so I don't have to go to the liquor
Oh,
store. But either way, I should like still make it to one if they don't have what I'm looking for in here. And getting things for dinner. So for
non-alcoholic
steak,
champagne.
already have mashed potatoes, but just like some of the extra stuff.
She is splurging for her birthday.
Let's see what type of cake they pick out for me. Oh, got it. First things first, I have to use the bathroom though. So I gotta use the bathroom first. Hey. Today's my birthday. Ah! Really, you're a Virgo? Hey, oh, you're young. Oh, you're not gonna believe how old I am.
Them the only people that know her is motherfuckers in the grocery store.
I was wondering if I was gonna put everything away. I'm like, what if they got some of them cakes out up here?
It's my birthday. Who runs around telling people that?
Okay, that's a good guess, but I don't know why I thought you probably like around my age. But I'm 31. Yeah, that's crazy. You just said you turned what? 18. You just turned 18? You're lying. Why are you lying?
Fucking her. He got her number.
For real? Thank you. I thought you was probably around my age though. But that's good. You young. That's good. That's what's up. Look, sons, these are some cakes. I want you to look at all of them for y'all pick. You and your brother got to pick though. So they do got a lot of options. They got cookie cake. I love me some Publix. What cake you gonna pick out for mommy? You and your brother got to pick me out a cake.
Are these frozen cakes?
Oh yeah, we'll have to have it sit out just for a little bit. It should thaw out soon though.
It'll sit out
little
on the way to the house.
No.
Crazy motherfucker.
I said you want mommy have a little cake. That's ice cream in it. You want ice cream, remember? Huh? Uh-huh.
They're like this little nigga her ain't never could.
You gonna pick mommy out a cake? What cake you trying to get mommy? You and your brother gotta agree. These are good cakes too, though. I didn't know if y'all would want something different. Again, it's up to y'all what cake y'all want, and then we're gonna get ice cream. Those are cute little cakes right here. Let me see. Is that a cake?
Yeah, you can cut it. This is
You and Massimo has to agree on the same cake. Huh? You think mommy should have that cake? All right, well, put it back so you don't drop it. We'll see. You and your brother got to agree, though. That cake's not bad. It's whatever you guys want us to have. I don't know why I have a taste for strawberries. Like something like this even looks good.
It's going to take 30 minutes to pick a motherfucking cake.
One of those. All right, Massimo. We are now checking out, you guys. Hey, everyone. So I am
Her purse empty in the bitch.
back home. Y'all, it's literally 10 something at night, but it's better than nothing. So I'm finally cooking dinner.
It's not better than nothing. Bitch, what you cooking dinner for at 10 o'clock at night?
I'm about to do my cake setup, and then we're still going to say happy birthday. So the boys picked out a strawberry shortcake. Looks like this, and I'm honestly been craving strawberries. So that's gonna be right here. I said to myself, throw this in the trash for mommy. And then
she ain't felt too pregnant to do none of this shit.
I got some of this for dinner, some rolls, some of this to the side. But Picked out some happy birthday plates and just napkins.
Ridiculous.
Really cute. And then Thomas picked me out a 1 that looks like this and a 3. So cute. Now, how are we gonna light them? Oh yeah, I do got a lighter. Yeah, so got this. So we're about to sing happy birthday in a few minutes, just before it hits midnight, you know, because my birthday.
This is a woman
Not
child.
my birthday no more. So yeah, and then so now I'm gonna show y'all what we're having for dinner. So pretty much we are having steak. I'm only doing 3 because they're pretty big. Already seasoned. I'm gonna show y'all what I seasoned it and everything. And then I decided to add some baked beans just to have on the side. We're gonna have mashed potatoes, which I already have. And then I got some brown gravy. So I'm about to do that next once the steak is almost done. I'm actually about to do it now. And then I got some broccoli florets. I got the butter and cheese for that. So for the steak, this is what it's given so far. This is what it's given so far, you guys. And I wasn't sure if I should do a lemon or lime, but I'm not really a big fan of having lime in my food. So I just got a lemon. I'm about to squeeze some lemon over that, just a little bit. And then I seasoned the steak with, first I did the rest of this
If you're not a
virgin
fan of
olive
lime,
oil.
why would you consider
And
it?
then I added some minced garlic. I also cleaned the steak off with water and vinegar. We got steak sauce, and I just added a little bit of the vegetable oil
She really got steak sauce. This shit is called
with
steak
water
sauce.
and vinegar.
Just plain steak sauce. I don't think this could be A1 next to it, but I doubt it. I think that's just some steak sauce too.
We got steak sauce, and I just added a little bit of the vegetable oil, just a little bit since we're running out of olive oil. And then I seasoned it with some Chicago steak seasoning, parsley,
It's a red
cilantro, some pepper, and adobo. I don't want to go too crazy with the seasonings, you guys. So yeah, that's what it's given. I just flipped it over, so now I'm about to just squeeze a little bit of lemon. And I turn on the oven because I'm going to put this in there just for a couple seconds so it's just nice and warm. And I'm actually going to chop up some onion.
This is boring. This shit.
I just have to butter up the broth now.
That look like a bottle of wine now. That don't look like the non-alcoholic stuff.
I don't think I have peach before, so I should try it. Yeah, and just
Look at the blind.
all right, I see us. Okay, it's dark, but we're gonna do it. All right.
This bitch is childish.
Mark, get set. Happy birthday to Mom. Happy birthday to me. Happy.
This shit is terrible. I ain't try. I mean, this is the. Hey. Didn't nobody know what the fuck they wanted to say.
Birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Let's see what the question would make.
Dinner and cake. You gotta add in the cake. What is she wishing for? A husband? What the fuck is going on?
Yay! Thank you guys. Hug, kiss. I love you. Love you, baby. Love you guys. Woo! Yeah!
The fuck is this? This is. Well, this is some boring ass shit. All right, she said she's doing her ass up in the bed. What
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, West Indie Collection. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad to have you here.
So in this video, I'm pretty much just going to be touching base about like what's been going
3
on.
weeks ago,
I am going to clarify
September
some things because I
19th,
do
she
know
said she being harassed by
because I'm
her
going through
baby
this
daddy.
situation, people have questions. So
Remember,
I'm
she
just going to
said
speak on
Marcus
some
was
things
harassing her
and
too.
yeah, like moving forward. So let's hop right
Oh,
into
just
this
use that
video.
word
Show
all
me some
willy-nilly.
love by liking this video, hit push notifications, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's hop right into this video. So basically, I wanted to first talk about like my situation. Yes, it's been since August, towards the middle of August, since I have not really been working my gig work. Due to me being sick in my pregnancy, I am now 12 weeks, about to be 13 weeks pregnant. And literally, like this whole time of me being in my early stage, I've been sick. I've not been feeling well. I've been getting migraines. I've been feeling very nauseous, not to the point where I feel like I need to take medicine for, but I've been feeling nauseous. I've been getting some cramping, like back cramps and stuff. It's just been like a struggle for me to like be able to manage to do orders and stuff while feeling like this, not having the energy, like feeling fatigued. No matter how much I try to push myself and say, oh, you could do it, try this on a different day, or tomorrow's a different day, it's like like I've said before, it made me like lazy. It's made me lazy. Now, knowing me, I'm not a lazy person. Before I went on that, before I became pregnant, I was doing gig work faithfully. I was doing good. But ever since I became pregnant, it's like that kind of changed some things. And so I feel like I'm going through this struggle, and it just so happens I so happen to be pregnant. And it's not even that. I'm just going through a lot when it comes to just other things in my life. But this is obviously the main factor because I'm sorry. Because it's affecting my living situation.
She never has tears in her eyes when she cries.
I'm just getting so much hate and judgment for it because I'm a mom. And people really think like I'm using this as an excuse or why I'm not there for my kids or like I don't want the best for my kids because of this. Like pregnancy is not a reason, or like a good enough reason for me to feel like this.
No
and
tears,
I just think that's so like evil
no
for like people to just judge me for this. Like nobody's in my shoes. Like I'm far from this person.
Rubbing your eyes ain't gonna make
like,
the tears
she's
come out.
always been begging for money and this, that, and the third. At the end of the day, if I need help, I'm going to ask for help. Like I don't have a big support system at all. Like I
get off your ass, bitch.
try my best. And I love my children. So I just really wish people would leave that out of the equation because I don't play about my kids. And I strive to be the best mom for them as possible. But I am someone that is always going through a tough time right now. And people want to say, oh, that's just because your priorities is messed up. Let me tell you something. I don't have a problem taking accountability on anything that I probably did. I don't have a problem owning up to my mistakes or anything. But I'm telling you, this doesn't have nothing to do with what I've done previously. Like, I don't play about my kids. And that whole trip was about my kid. Like it was his birthday and a trip that was paid off months ago. So I don't understand why I'm getting so much heat just because y'all seeing pictures and videos. I mean, it did just happen, but the thing was paid for months ago. I just feel like people just be reaching like they don't have. It's not about that. It's because I'm sick and I haven't been feeling well and I have not been working. Like I've been working for myself. I haven't been working a regular job and working for myself. So this is playing a toll on me. Like this is new to me. So I just want to just clear that up. And then like people are trying to say, well, we need to see proof. I don't have a problem showing proof about anything, but at the same time, I'm not going to post my whole life identity out there. I don't know. People could be crazy. Like I'm not going to put all my personal information out there, but at the same time, I'm showing y'all the best proof of my ability. Like there's no need for me to lie at all. Like I'm not a scammer. Like when
motherfuckers tell you how there's no reason for them to lie and they don't lie and all this shit. They lie. Look how her mouth twisted. Look at it. Look at it. Cute wear.
Far from being a scammer. Like, I'm as legit and just want to have a great life for me and my kids. That's
You're
it. So I don't know why people are trying to come up with all these theories
because you a lazy scamming hoe
about me. You know, it's just mind blowing because like they're trying to paint a picture that's not even about me. That's not me. That's not who I am. And so basically, so that's not true. Now, I do want to clarify about the eviction because there has been some people that said, well, can we see proof that you're evicted? I've stated multiple times, I'm not evicted. I mean, I don't know what's going on behind closed doors in the leasing office. All I do know is I reached out to one of the ladies I known that, you know, does with this in the office before, and she responded back. And then when I told her my situation, I never received a response. I'm behind on August and now September. I have not getting no notifications, and I'm actually surprised. Maybe that's God looking over me. You know, maybe they're trying to give me a chance or some time, because that's also what I stated in an email. But I'm honestly surprised, because usually if you owe like money or if you're behind, they will put a note on your door. Because that have happened to me. It didn't have nothing to do with rent. It was because I think I owed on a water bill or something. But
it was red.
They had a note on my door. Usually they do that. So I don't know if they're giving people grace this time around. I don't know. I'm honestly not trying to find out because I'm really trying to help my situation. But I don't know when that time could come. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know what's going to happen. All I'm trying to do is I'm just reaching out for help while I can to avoid getting an eviction and becoming homeless again. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to avoid getting that eviction letter because I know like it's bound to happen if I do not pay my rent. I'm already 2 months behind. They included the late fees, and on top of that is including my water and sewage bill. And now here comes October. Now, another question, this is another important question is, well, if we help you now, what are you going to do for the fall months, like for October moving forward? Good question. Well, I've also stated before, and I applied for jobs. It's not always easy to get a job. However, that is something I am willing to do while I'm pregnant. I feel like maybe that's not a bad idea just for a couple months until I deliver my baby. And then we'll see where my life is at probably by that time come. Hopefully I'll have more clarity on what's going that will be next in my life anyway. As a plan. So I'm really willing to do that. I still trying to think of ideas or where I
did y'all
so
see
I'm
that?
least willing on what's going that will be next in my life as
I really just want to do content full time. She doesn't want a regular job. She just wants to do content full time.
the plan.
This is why people talk shit about you, because if the situation is as dire as you say, the audacity to say what the fuck you want to do when you're in a dire situation, it's do or die. It's I do anything for some money time, and you talking about I don't want to do that. I can't do that. I don't want to do that.
So
her rent probably $100, y'all. It's rent is probably $100.
At least willing to do that. I still trying to think of ideas or where I can try to apply for a job. However, that was something I was trying to do so that way whenever I do get a job, at least whenever I get paid, then whatever my first check or whatever will be, I can use that towards my rent. You know what I mean? But at least I want to be in a deep hole owing all this money when I'm technically up to date. I'll just have to now owe for, say, October. That is something I'm willing to do. You know what I mean? It's like you meet me, I meet you. And again, I'm not expecting anybody to do anything for me. I'm not looking for a handout. I'm just a mother just reaching out for help. I don't know why they're
asking strangers that you don't know for money in order to keep you from being homeless is actually taking a handout. What the fuck is wrong with her? Can I just listen to this dumb shit?
For, say, October. That is something I'm willing to do. You know what I mean? It's like you meet me, I meet you. And again, I'm not expecting anybody to do anything for me. I'm not looking for a handout. All I am.
Does she not know what these words mean? Meet you halfway. It's strangers you saying this to. You ain't on the phone with one of your homeboys, you know, somebody you done grew up with. You talking to strangers.
I'm just a mother just reaching out for help. I don't know why there's so many. Well, I do know why.
Using her kids to get money. Despicable.
But there's so many cruel people out in this world that don't have no sympathy. And they're telling me like it's supposed to bother me. Okay, that's your opinion, that's your judgment, but I don't need to hear that. I'm already going through enough. Like, if you don't want to help me, that is fine. I am a kind, real person that share my journey. So I don't understand why I'm getting so much hate. Like, I never said this, that, and the third, but people want to like assume things. Again, that's not my problem. I'm just reaching out for help. Who's ever able to help me, I'm sure they will help me because people have helped me. I'm living proof. I may not have everybody jumping at me, helping me, but I'm living proof that I have received help. And I'm so thankful for the ones who have been helping me so far. I'm very thankful for the people that have been helping me. I'm so appreciative. And I'm always a woman on my word. I don't play games at all. So that's something that I basically wanted to clarify. Again, people is assuming I don't have a job. I've had good work, but just me being sick, that hasn't been, you know.
So you don't have a job
to me right now. And then I'm also a content creator. I get paid
at the end of the day. You don't have a job
off YouTube, but however, I do have a car. So right now it's like my YouTube pay will chew up my car pay. That's if I don't lose my car. Because the lady, when she called me yesterday, she said, well, we cannot take a payment from you unless you have car insurance. I won't get paid from YouTube yet until like next week. So I don't know. Let's leave it up to God if they're going to hold off for me and at least allow me to get car insurance, and then I'm able to make a payment. But right now, I cannot do so. So there's no telling if they're going to stop me from making payments, or if they can come take my car whenever they want to. I don't have no control over that. All I could say is I kept it real. I was honest with her about my situation. So she said there's no guarantee, but all I could do is just see what happens, I guess. So I got good news on my child care. My child care amount will be going down for me, which I'm thankful. I did have to make a payment towards that today, but at least the pay that I'll have to pay every weekly will have went down, being that my son's now in preschool. So I'm just so thankful for that. So I won't have to worry as much when it comes.
If she get food stamps, who believes she's paying for child care? They give that to you free, buddy. Yeah, they give that to you free. You get food stamps.
I think she could possibly
the whole package.
I think she could possibly have a tiny copay. Possibly.
Not $146 worth.
If it's $146, it means she was behind. She was behind because $146 is for a whole week. Childcare is expensive. It really is. And that's why I say ain't no way that baby in no daycare unless she getting assistance with it, because she wouldn't be able to pay it.
Exactly.
She wouldn't be able to pay it. She getting assistance.
Which is why she don't want to punch into a regular job, because it
will fuck with the assistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she could do YouTube and say, I get paid YouTube monthly, and then she don't have to report the gig work.
She probably behind on her little weekly co-pays and late fees added to that. That's probably what that was. She had to catch up. That's what that $146 was. The bitch probably ain't got to pay for $20 a damn week, and probably don't pay that. I'm just saying.
To that. And that's another thing. I feel like at times I really don't worry or have anxiety as much like that anymore, because I feel like I put my faith in God. You know what I mean? Like, God's been in my life my whole entire life. So that's a reason why I don't feel like I'd be so worried or anything like that anymore.
So God was there when you was sucking dick and selling pussy for $40, ma'am. God was there when you was getting pimped. All right. Interesting take. Continue. Tell us more.
But at the same time, you know, I still may tend to get a little frustrated and stuff, you know, because I'm really trying. I'm trying to get help on my situation. Another thing is I am literally like being harassed. And this been going on like recently, I want to say this year, really where it's starting to hit the most. Again, not that it's bothering me personally, but it's just things that I'm observing, and I could just see how people are coming at me with even more hate. All because I'm asking for help. But apparently they're digging too deep into my life when it comes to relationships, my kids. That's why I see why some content creators don't share much of their business, because how people can be in this world. You know what I mean? And
that's
I
when
just
she
feel
got
like
box in her check.
people have made fake accounts of me. They're making videos about me that I never paid attention to. I just started. That's another thing. I don't have no problem blocking anybody. I don't have a problem blocking people left and right on who's ever going to disrespect me on this platform. If I feel the need to. That's one thing about me. Another thing is it's like I want to be open. I want to be able to share things. I want to be able to have a connection with my audience. But sometimes it's kind of hard when I got so much people plotting and like hating on me. It's like you could never know who's your real supporters at this point because there's so many people against you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times, again, I don't let that get to me. But it's like I actually want a genuine audience. That's really what I am. Like, I'm a content creator. I'm passionate about what I do. So just the fact that I really have people just watching me just hate or laugh or try to get money, use me for clout, like that's just crazy to me. It's crazy.
Bitch, as a content creator, you should understand that's how the content creation goes. If these people were praising you and saying you were pretty and kissing your ass, you wouldn't be bothered by it and think it's crazy that people are doing such things. That's part of being a content creator. You got to accept the criticism with the praise.
People are making lies about me. Like, again, there's all these different theories.
Ain't nobody lied about you. They right. You scamming.
Just all this stuff thrown out about me, right? So not only that, right? It's to the point where people will go through the extreme just to make fake pages about me. They'll go through the extreme by just even adding a part of my name in their name. Like, it's crazy. A lot of people are being sensitive. They are, saying, why would you block me? Or they'll say, just different things, like as if they got a mental problem. And then another thing is, there's people that tries to email me, talking big paragraphs, call me brokey, just trying to come for me any way that they can to try to put me down. And again, I don't really look at these messages. I clearly say it's my email. It's
messages. Truth, what's the messages?
Can to try to put me down. And again, I don't really look at these messages. I clearly
messages
say it's my email is strictly for business, meaning if businesses for collabs reach out to me, or if I have a supporter that may reach out regarding my business or something that I at least know that the person's trying to reach out to me. Other than that, I do not see the messages. I don't engage at all, because I don't check it. Like, that email is strictly a business email. So it's kind of pointless for people to try to stalk me or harass me in that type of way through email. Another issue. I love my kids. I don't have a problem showing my kids on my social media. Okay. However, people are trying to come for me being a mother. They're trying to find any little thing they could say about me, knowing I love my children. Like, seriously. But people are coming for me as if I'm a bad mother, or they're using that to use against me because they feel like they don't got nothing else to say. So they want to take something that they know that means the most to me and try to use it against me if they can.
I mean,
again, I don't feel threatened.
I mean, you would never be considered for Mother of the Year candidate. That's for damn sure.
Because I have God in my life, so I don't feel
Since you a scammer, your kids still gotta, your son and them still gotta go to school and hear you telling, I mean, you done told the world you got OnlyFans while you pregnant. Your oldest son gotta hear shit like that. Your oldest son gotta hear you online, or his friends can make fun of him and say, your mama online saying y'all about to be homeless. Your mama gotta go fund me up. So yeah, you don't really give a damn about your kids being embarrassed by the fuck shit you doing online. So Mother of the Year candidate, never.
right, but at the same time, today, this is the second time I got a letter in my mailbox, and it's this month. One coming from, I think, the 4th and the 12th from CPS. And again, they do not feel it's necessary to open up a case for me. So people are coming for me and my children, trying to have CPS.
Wait a minute, CPS in the letters? Wait a minute, hold on. So they must have already been out there.
I reckon.
So the letters like basically telling her there's no case, because they ain't sending no letters unless they, I don't know. This girl lies so damn much, I can't.
I ain't got no letter since the CPS lady left.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know them to send letters. That's new. But of course, I ain't never been through the shit. I know people that have, and them people come. They don't, I don't know. No, they haven't been there. So how the hell is she getting letters? You saw that bitch looking. She knows she's lying. She knows she's lying. CPS is not going to send you a letter saying, we got calls, but we're sending you this letter to let you know those calls don't matter. We're not going to do. Like, what? Okay. I don't think there's no way CPS wouldn't come to her house and see some issues. I feel like if CPS go to her house, they going to see some damn issues. I'm telling you. I ain't saying they're going to be issues bad enough to take her kids, but they would definitely be in her life.
And this is the third letter I've got since this year.
They coming and telling you they
coming. One of them was from a little early on. So, yeah. Again, I don't feel a threat from this. But it's crazy that people are trying to now try to, as if they want to take my kids from me. If that ain't hate, I don't know what is. They got bigger fish to fry, more serious cases to deal with. Because I'm far. I may not be the perfect mom, but I'm far from being the worst.
To be honest, Trey,
or a bad mom.
Let me say this, and this is me speaking from what I think, not from what I know. To be honest, if CPS had been in her life, well, somebody in the chat said it never came out. But had CPS been called on her, they was definitely coming. They weren't sending no letter. And if CPS was actually in her life, they would have helped her with that rent situation. That's another thing. They ask you when they come out, do you need assistance with this, that, and the third? I mean, the shit that she's saying is not making sense. And that's why I know it's all lies. And she's so all over the place, she don't even keep her lies in line, like for real. All right, go ahead.
A little Project Ghetto, baby.
Facts. So that's another thing. I'm being harassed.
People's opinion is her being harassed.
I'm just gonna continue. Like I said, it's a lot of things that I'm dealing with right now. I could just really use positive support. Again, I have a GoFundMe. If anybody, even if you cannot send 100, if anyone can send my family something that I can use to put towards my rent to get this paid off. I've applied for resources. The resources have not got back to me yet, or they're not probably gonna get back to me at all. Atlanta has limited resources.
That's because you ain't applied for any. That's because you have not. How can you say you apply for resources? They ain't contacted you. They nothing, and then you say they're probably not gonna contact me at all. Why would you know that? How would you know that? Unless you don't fuck with something, get it fraud, and you can't apply, or you ain't applied at all. There's no way she would be able to make that statement.
That's their job is to help you get resources, even if they don't give you nothing but $100 on it. That's their job.
She is lying. She's a liar.
She's a scammer.
That lazy bitch ain't did nothing but sat in bed. That's all she know how to do.
And fuck. She know how to fuck.
Apparently not too well. She just know how to fuck, good enough to make a baby. And you ain't got to be good at fucking to make a baby.
Right, yeah. She just know how to fuck. She knows she don't know how to do nothing else. She know how to have sex and be lazy. She'll be pregnant again in 2-3 more years.
I've done before even asking for help on this platform or my platforms. And I've also have Cash App. If anybody's willing to send it through Cash App instead of GoFundMe, that is available as well. I will list it on here as well.
It's
Do you think
available.
I'm gonna keep asking for the help? No, I'm gonna ask to at least get the help that I need. I don't want this to keep happening to me. I really don't. I want to be happy, but right now I'm not at the, I don't know if you'll call it mental state right now. I'm going through so much.
Mental state. Now you got mental health issues.
I'm going through so much right now.
Oh.
And then so I'm just going through so much right now. And then so if anybody could just help me and my family, like that'll be a blessing. Even by supporting me in other ways. If you're not able to
like
donate,
3-4 months pregnant, right? Can you imagine that she's 4 months? Let's just say she's 4 months. She's got 5 more months of being pregnant. That means if for 5 months she can use being pregnant, because if she pretending like or acting like she can't work in these early months, imagine how
the baby actually start kicking.
Yeah, imagine how she's gonna be, and then after that. After she's gonna use that being pregnant, and then after that she's gonna use I just had a baby. I
can't work. I gotta be at home for at least the first year with my baby. Yeah,
it's always gonna be something. She's gonna always use something. That probably was the purpose of getting pregnant. She's gonna always use something to use as an excuse. Then you get pregnant by old ass men that ain't got shit themselves. If you up in age like them men and ain't got shit to give you, the fuck you doing laying down with them and making babies? And then I don't even think, this right here.
You don't want to push through the pregnancy shit. It's a grift to get money. She gonna keep getting her YouTube check and whatever government benefits she get, and that's cool with her because there's gonna be some idiots sending her money.
Yours truly, it ain't even about it being a sit-down job. Do you know how many women don't work jobs where they had to walk and be active during their pregnancies? Actually, that's a good thing they say to be active during pregnancy. Like, and then too, like I say, she started this crying about not being able to work when she was 2-3 months pregnant.
In August, now I think she was a month pregnant in August when she did.
Most people don't even know they pregnant at a month, and they working their ass off. Come on now. This bitch is she full of it. And then she want to play victim, talking about people ain't nobody harassing you. People are giving their opinion on your sorry ass, and you can't take it. And you want to use that as well to gain sympathy. That's it. Because coming out here on social media, you putting your shit out here, the way you putting it out, people going to have an opinion. Everybody knows that. Come on now.
Apparently she doesn't. She's slow. She on the spectrum too. She a spectrum baby.
to help me, not people that are going to tell me, nope, like if that's going to make the situation any better, you know?
So you can't tell this bitch no?
And then lastly, but not least, my birthday is tomorrow, September 20th. You know,
more fake tears. Johnson & Johnson formula, no more tears.
Try to enjoy life to the best of my ability.
What the fuck?
I always try to have fun and just live life.
Boo-hoo, motherfucker.
And I'm real big on birthdays, you know? I think that's something special.
Not when you broke.
As much as it hurts, this is something that
this bitch done cried 3 times, but ain't cried 9 times in one video. There has to be a word
worry about. I don't think this is gonna be I don't even know what my day will be like tomorrow, but honestly, it's not gonna be probably what I expected. But more than anything, I'm just gonna be happy just to be with my kids. You know, and just still be thankful and blessed.
Happy.
But it just hurts because I gotta worry about this situation. So I can't even look forward to anything regarding my birthday tomorrow, and that sucks.
She had to edit out the numb crying.
Should be a time where I'm happy. You know what I mean? Just celebrating a time to be alive.
You just came off a cruise, bitch. That was your birthday present.
Situation. So I don't know what tomorrow's gonna be like.
You ain't winning no Oscars.
You know, but
no Grammys, nothing.
You know, I was just throwing that out there that tomorrow is my birthday, and I don't know what tomorrow's gonna be like. I don't know if I want to be down, sad. I really don't know. But yeah. So that's just, a little update or whatever. Yeah. So I hope I cleared up enough information, and yeah, I look forward to creating more content and things of that forth. Let me know in the comments what type of content you guys would love to see from me moving forward. Another person said that they don't want to just keep seeing me just post about asking for help, well, in their terms, begging. I don't have a problem posting other stuff. Like, I've been trying to share my pregnancy journey. I'm just trying to get further along in my pregnancy, things of that nature. But because I need help right now, that's why, I've been asking for help. But there's so much more to me than just going through the situation that I'm going through, So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I've done so much this year that who would have thought of, So I definitely had, some great times this year.
What happened to the crying?
But here I am, my living situation.
This still supposed to be sad.
So I'm just going to wrap this video up here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hold on.
Hello.
Welcome back to
my YouTube channel, West Indie Collection. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. So in this video, I'm going to be giving another, I guess you could say, life update. Yeah, I think it's so crazy. I have not posted an actual long, forum video on here. It's been 5 days since my birthday, but I'm back. It feels good to be filming one of these videos. So pretty much I'm gonna be giving a life update and just speak some things on my mind and so forth, you know. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys show me some love by liking this video, hitting the push notifications, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Let's hop right into this video. Okay, so pretty much my situation is still like the same. However, right now, like as far, all right, let's talk about my car situation. I'm on the verge of getting my car repoed due to me owing them, and I cannot.
Okay, I got a particular timestamp I want y'all to hear on this, y'all.
$93. I went way over my remaining budget, which was technically around $50. However, I should have cashed out on my WIC because I owe like $3 extra. And instead of like just cashing out, I told her to add that.
We're finna hear something about the toilet, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Hold on, I gotta go through my history. Hold on, let me check the transcript right quick. I don't feel like hearing that fucking music. I think it was the right spot though, if I'm not mistaken. I just read this. Let's see, 11. Yeah, 11. Listen to what she says here. Okay, 11:14. We're getting close.
You guys, I'm in the process of doing laundry. Everything's good so far with me and the boys. So I can't wait to have some nachos with them, and yeah, just vibe for the rest of the night, pretty much. The maintenance guy, he did fix the toilet. Hopefully, fixed at least for now. You know, he's fixed.
He fixed the toilet.
Hopefully, fixed at least for now. You know, he's fixed a screw on one of my doors, and they told me to just run the dishwasher through. He did fix the toilet. Hopefully, fixed at least for much. The maintenance guy, he did fix the toilet. Hopefully, fixed at least for now. You know.
He did fix the toilet. All right, on to the next video. These are the most recent ones that we about to get into. Where to go now? Wait, no, is it? This is yesterday. This is okay. This is the most recent one. Is my rent paid? Address negative people and like, I don't. Hold on. Let me see what date this one is.
That resolved that. Also, this has been the same day I had got information on my.
I think this is a couple of days old. Should I go through this one or do I need to just jump into her saying somebody paid her rent? Okay, this 2 days ago. This is fairly new. Update car and living situation, eviction, thoughts on how I'm feeling 2 days ago. Showing her pregnant belly.
Channel West Indie Collection. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. So in this video,
she's gonna rub the shit out her belly
another update
for the duration of her pregnancy.
A lot of updates right now since last time. And so yeah, I'm basically gonna be talking about my updates because I got more clarity on things, and now I have to really do some thinking about what I'm going to do forward. And I only have a certain amount of time. So without wasting time, let me get this out. So without further ado, show you girls some love by liking this video, hitting the push notifications, subscribing to my YouTube channel, and let's hop right into it. So basically, all right, I have so much to talk about. Okay, so let's talk about the toilet thing first, where I live. So the toilet thing, they came literally, I want to say yes.
Now keep in mind, I just played y'all where she said 5 days ago on October 8th that the maintenance guy fixed the toilet. This is 2 days ago. She updating on the toilet when she told us 5 days ago it was fixed.
Yes, they came yesterday. And thank God, like, cause he tried like the method again, like with the what they call it, like the syringe, pouring the water in. Obviously, that was not working, and I.
Hello, baby mama number one. You live because I was live and you called, so you live.
Oh Lord, where your son is?
Probably sleep.
Oh well, tell him little Justin baby got hit by a car yesterday and got killed.
What the heck? I don't want to deliver no news like that.
Yep. 2-year-old baby.
Oh, that was the one that was at the hotel?
Yeah.
I saw the news stories on that. Son of a bitch.
Yep, because I'm like, what were they doing? And why was the baby even outside? Like, where was the grown people?
Getting high?
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Yep.
Oh.
Sheila and them called Mama last night and told her.
Well, whenever he come down them steps, I have him call you because I'm not gonna remember that.
Oh Lord, okay.
I just little Justin, some I don't remember. I have him call you.
Okay.
Bye. Baby mama number one, ladies and gentlemen. Baby mama number one.
Prayers up for that family.
Issues.
Huh?
I just said prayers up for that family. That's horrible.
There it is. People were actually nice towards the police yesterday because they were on scene. A lot of the officers that responded were crying when they found out the baby had died. So they got positive press on that.
Something probably is
I didn't hear about that.
And I was the one who thought of it first of how about you just detach the toilet and that would get what the problem is. So eventually that's what it came down to. Thank God. He did detach the toilet, and sure enough, my son it was like this little purple Easter basket. It was so tiny, and it had like a little hoop over it, and it was like in like the tunnel of the toilet stub. That's why my toilet kept going down slow. Mind you, the whole time I lived here, my son never put toys in the toilet. Obviously, we couldn't see it from looking inside the toilet, but I'm just glad that we were able to see it.
So you told him to take the toilet apart, and he took the toilet apart, and he looking down, and he could see a basket, a plastic basket, mind you. Listen to the method that is going to have to be used to get a plastic basket out of a toilet pipe.
Basically, they just had to try to like maybe find something like with a hoop to try to like pull it out because it could be also simple, right? But that didn't work, so they had to get something like this fire thing that will knock down and burn the middle. So they had my back.
They needed a blowtorch to get a plastic thing out. They couldn't just get a saw or something. They got a blowtorch, a fire blowing thing. And she said, "This bitch don't know nothing." Would you wear those earrings, Truth? By the way,
What you asked me, Trey?
Would you wear those earrings?
Hell no. I don't know where the fuck she be getting them. She might make them, bitch.
Those are the West Indian collection.
That's the West Indian collection, y'all. That's the West Indian collection.
Hoop to try to pull it out because it could be also simple, right? But that didn't work, so they had to get something like this fire thing that will knock down and burn the middle. Y'all, they had my bathroom and house folk.
Keep in mind, the toilet was already fixed 5 days ago.
Crib smelling straight like metal, like to the point where you can cough. And then he wanted me to see it after the fact, and I just had to put like my shirt over.
A blowtorch for a piece of plastic. And she described it as just needing a hook. Nigga could have just got a coat hanger and pulled it out. But I'm just saying, I'm confused. You said he unhooked the toilet. Are you saying he took it out off the floor, or he just disconnected the pipes at the back of it? I'm confused.
For my nose, he said it wasn't like no harsh chemicals or anything, but I'm in my head, I'm thinking like, is it safe for the baby? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just glad they got it out of there. And sure enough, the the toilet is working perfectly fine again. I just gotta like clean the toilet, and just mop the bathroom floor.
So how long did she stay in there with that stank motherfucker flushing slowly?
I just wanted to get give everything a chance to
Not
air
flushing.
out. And obviously from them putting all that stuff in the toilet, it did like scratch the toilet up to make it look kind of like, not as, attractive. But I was told I can use bleach or cleaner and that should be able to take the scrapes off. So I could give that a shot. So that's something that I actually plan on doing. So that resolved that. Also, this has been the same day I had got information on my living situation. And we're going to get into that. But before we get into that, I'm going to speak on my car situation. So I definitely want to speak on some things before we get to that. So as far as my car situation,
it's gone.
Pretty much, my car situation, right? So I called that yesterday as well, and I just was really just calling to see, like, hey, can you tell me where my car is? That way I could try to get my belongings out of it. And I also wanted to know how much is they charging my car to sit there, right? That was my main concern at the moment, at least just to know, like, so if I had to pay or consider getting car insurance, because I just started calling around, at least I will know, like, how much I'm getting charged, just to even have an idea, just to kind of help me put in like perspective, like to make a decision basically. So she told me, right? And I got it in my notes. She told me they do not charge to keep the car when it's in repo possession. It's not a charge. You don't get charged for that. And she basically said that and I don't know why she didn't really break this down to me before, but I did told her that I appreciate her telling me all this information. But pretty much, I think I actually wrote it down. Okay, so basically she said though the repo fee will be like up there like around $600 just to even get it out. That's something I specifically do not have, like the repo fee itself. Yeah. And then I also asked her about the situation, like how will this work? She said, well, we did email you something saying that you only got 10 days to be able to get the car. That's the time frame that you have. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. I was unaware. She said, we sent you out a letter. I said, I just looked at my mail and I didn't see nothing in the mail. She was like,
always bad luck.
So she took a look. She said they sent it out on the 2nd, right? She believed it was a Wednesday. Right, but she said it's still showing. I guess it has to do with the postal service. It's like they're like delayed or behind. So that's why I haven't most likely received the letter yet. So technically, I wouldn't have known all of this, and here I am. It's like literally the day before 10 days, because I guess on Sunday marks the 10th day, and here I am on a Friday calling her. I wouldn't even stand a chance to try to, like, if I did have the funds to probably like submit everything, pay off everything, it probably would have been in that case too late. So that obviously wouldn't be helping my situation, and that doesn't make it any better that they only give me 10 days. So this is all something new that I'm learning as well, how like everything's like operating and stuff. So just the fact that, she told me that I wouldn't even have had enough time to get everything together. Especially I'm not having so much good luck with getting car insurance. Like, it kept sending me through Insurify, and they keep texting me, and that's not helpful. I guess it's not a number you can actually talk to somebody. I'm used to actually talking to somebody over the phone.
Damn problem.
It's just like, you can think that you're getting a good quote, but then they switch the quote on you, or they say you don't qualify. All this stuff. It's just crazy. And there's no way I'm spending no $800 something on car insurance. Nothing of that sort. So at least I tried to get help or try to see the prices or what the prices looking like for car insurance, but it's just not, it's just not looking too good in that aspect. So basically, because that's pretty much what I needed to submit to her was 3 pay stubs or bank statement, basically show like I'm, employed or whatever my financial situation is. And then basically proof of insurance in order for her to even tell me. And I did ask her, I said, so you can't tell me where the car is at? She said, no, I cannot tell you that. But she was saying something like I could turn in the key to my dealership where I got the car from, and they will be able to, I guess, allow me to get my belongings out the car, something like that, she was saying.
So I don't know if that kind of like means that they probably got the car. She just don't want to tell me. I don't know. But another thing is, so that's that. And then so I then asked her about like my credit situation. Like, would it be on my credit? Like, how does this work? Because I never been through this experience before. And she basically was saying, no, it don't go on your credit at all because it's like a buy here, pay here, or something like that. She said. I was like, oh, really? So that would be something good to know for me. At least I like a relief that it will not be on my credit. And she was saying how basically after the 10 days, they will basically auction off my car pretty much. And I won't have to owe anything. I was like, I won't have to owe anything back to you guys, nothing. She's like, no, you won't have to owe us anything, no payments moving forward, and it would not go on your credit. Your car would just basically get auctioned away. I was like, okay. So for me, I'm thinking, okay, well, that's like a relief to know it won't like affect me. I guess I just won't have a car. But at least that's still good to know, so it won't affect me moving forward. So if I was to ever try to buy a car outright, and moving forward, all I have to worry about is like getting regular insurance. So I'm definitely happy about that and how I will move accordingly next time. It is gonna suck not having a car. However, at least this is something good to know that it will not affect my situation. So today I actually was hoping to get a ride to the car place to give them back my key, and that way I could turn in my tag or tell them that I no longer have a vehicle, which I will do this upcoming week. However, I don't have a ride out there. It is like an hour away, and I don't really know anybody like with cars for real. I did try to ask somebody, but they're not available or whatever today or on weekends.
I thought everybody knew who you was and fuck with you and you was popping. You can't get a ride to go handle some business. All right, then.
Whatever. So I don't know what to do. I'm gonna see if I can like at least email the key to them. But at this point, I won't have nothing. My car, my baby car seat's in the car, which I would like him to have a new car seat anyway. But his car seat's in the car. I had some open mail in the car sitting on the seat. I have my baby stroller in the car, which was like one of the Walmart ones. And then I did have all my cleaning stuff from my cleaning company in the back of the trunk. I had anything else that may be back there wasn't as important, but I did have my vacuum. I had my full box of cleaning gloves, all that stuff in the car. Yes, I probably should have took off sooner, but it ain't like I knew when or if whatever when it's coming to take the car. But I probably should have took that stuff out sooner, but I didn't. So I don't know if by this time the car get auctioned away, whoever has the car will take all that stuff. I don't know what they do about the stuff that be remaining in the car. I don't know if they get rid of it first, then auction it, or if whoever gets the car, they just take it from there on out. I'm not sure how they do it, or if they even straighten the car up before giving it away. So that's that. So yeah, if I was to catch like a Lyft or whatever out there, it'll be close to like $100 there and back. And baby, I'm not about to use the money I have that I'm supposed to be saving just to do a trip like that. So I'm going to at least ask them, is it okay if I can at least mail it to them, and I can try to get it mailed out as soon as possible.
So you don't care about the stuff
as far as my car situation, you guys. So yeah, I guess I'm officially without a car. There's no getting it back.
If you don't care about the stuff, why are you telling the story?
So all right. So basically a little later in the afternoon that day, I went to go see about my living situation. I just want to do like let's see. Before that, I just want to do a fast forward, and I'm gonna go backwards again. So basically, when I left the leasing office, right, I'm crossing the street with my son, and one of my neighbors, the one who has the camera, right, I barely speak to her. You know, I know that she has said things to my kids before. We had exchange of words before, but I don't really, I usually keep to myself. I don't really speak or anything. She doesn't really speak to me, when she usually see me too. It was just like once in a blue moon type of thing. But I just find it so odd. I guess as I'm walking across the street, someone's beeping at me. I don't know who it is. I happen to look back, and I guess it was her. And I knew it was kind of her because I kind of recognized her car. And it was kind of hard, but I still could hear what she said. She just said something like, I don't know. I know this is weird, but I just had a bad dream about you. Like something bad happened to you.
Oh, no.
And I'm just like, that's awkward. Like
that's awkward. And as she's telling me
this is made up.
I guess the light turns green, so she's like kind of hesitant on driving, but she's driving because there was like a car behind her. But I'm just thinking like that's so awkward. And I think I heard her say something like, "I'm glad you're okay though," or something like that. But I'm just like, that is so awkward to me. Like, you see, it's just so weird. And then the fact that she told me that, like, I don't like that type of negative effect or energy that people like. How she felt the need to tell me. I don't know. Like, I know people be having some crazy dreams and stuff. I mean, there's times I had dreams about people you probably wouldn't even thought I have a dream about. That's just how dreams are.
Oh, could you get to the point?
I don't know. Like, coming from her, for her to say that, like, I had a really bad dream about you. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to think much of it, of like what she said, but I just thought that was just so awkward. I just thought that was just so awkward, but I'm here, y'all. So, yeah. So speaking on my living situation, so I am keeping my son here with me that day. I just was not feeling like going to the daycare. I just, because everything just costs money, money. But it's Friday, so yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Like my oldest son, he goes on fall break for a whole week starting on Monday. So it's like, I'm just going through so much. On top of that, I'm going to probably try to entertain my kids. It's just, I have a lot going on right now, for real. But anywho, so I took him with me to the office and I met with the lady who I'm originally obviously supposed to be talking to when it comes to this stuff. I wish I had her email the whole time. And she even said like, it would have been nice too if you would have came and saw me sooner. That way I wanted to be in the situation. But even if I came to her sooner, I'll like most likely be owing less, but still ain't like they could really do much in my situation. So basically, she was telling me that she did start an eviction process on me, right? And of course, I explained to her my situation, everything. I even mentioned about the rental assistance and all that.
We couldn't find her name on no docket.
Said, well, if you don't get no funding, it's because we're still having that government shutdown. So that could probably be why as well. But and
if you ain't getting no funding, it's part of the government shutdown. Because you're getting federal funding when you go to.
She was saying, like, of course, like she could work with me and stuff, but she was saying that in order to stop the eviction, right? In order to stop the eviction, I have to pay 75%. 75%, y'all. And she's giving me to the 31st of this month, October.
We're supposed to believe that everything was paid off. She got a zero balance from somebody in her audience. Or they at least sent that $3,000. That video is up.
She said I have to pay $3,490.
I can get off of her.
Which is 75% by the 31st. If I don't have that by the 31st, then obviously they're gonna proceed with the eviction. And then she said basically something about working out a payment arrangement, which would be $1,163.31. We could work out a payment arrangement moving forward. And I even asked her, I said, so during this time, I can't make a payment towards the water or sewage bill. She said, no, not at this point, because you got so farther along and we just usually take all the payments at once. So she didn't even say that. Basically, she's telling me I can't even make my sewage or water bill payments either. This is the whole balance. So my balance right now is $4,600 and something, I want to say. Yeah, 4,000 and I think 553, something like that. So basically, that is an option that I have in order for her to stop the eviction. Of course, I am still trying to get a job, but that's another stream of income. But besides from that, the other option is I did ask her, I said, so let's just say I was to move out. Can I get on a payment arrangement with you guys moving forward? That way you guys don't put it on my eviction or anything. She was like, of course. She said that could be considered in-house.
So you don't put it on my credit, but she said on my eviction or anything.
She said you would still have to pay something. She said I'll have to pay, I think she said it was a percentage she said I would have to pay. I actually got the email as well. She did email me that day of a recap of our conversation that we had. And she said I would still have to pay like some type of portion. It could have just be 500 or whatever. It has to be like kind of still close. She said I think at least 2,000. Like if I was to give them at least 2,000 and I was to move, then so forth. So she was saying if I waited till the 31st to leave, she said that obviously I'll have to be responsible paying like the full amount. They wouldn't be able to prorate it, or what is that word? When they deduct money from your moving forward balance. I can't think right now, y'all. But she said, say if I was about to say yesterday, then I'll definitely be paying like way less. I don't have to pay like the whole 4,000 and something, because by that time we'll be going into like a new month, which is November. So that is an option. I could just up and move, let her know the date. I did tell her I was going to think about it, see what I'm going to do. But that's a good thing I have her email to email her about my final decision. And she said, okay. So that's an option. I could always give her a date and move. That way my bills not just keep adding up. She explained to me how the eviction process will go, how I have the opportunity to explain to the person or the judge my situation, and they will make a decision on what they feel like I will do moving forward, things of that nature. So that's, she was pretty much trying to explain to me how like it will work if I was to get evicted and how that process will be like or whatever. So that's, like I said, that's one way if I decide to stay. But if I decide to leave, then I'll just have to let her know, and she still would like me to pay something. And then I could get on a payment arrangement with them in-house instead of them sending it to collections. So my only thing is, where would I go after this if I was just up and leave, right? Because at this point, I'm just going based off my donations and my YouTube pay. So that will be the only thing. So yeah, if anybody got any advice as far as that. So as far as I want to list some like concerns and like where I'm looking like in this aspect. So I just want to say, let me go to my concerns. One thing that I am concerned about, if I was to be, whether I'm in a hotel, a shelter, my main thing is I do not want to have a baby while being in a shelter.
Okay, we can go past this because the rent is paid, so there's no need to listen to this, even though it's 2 days old. Is my rent paid? Addresses, negative people, life update, and we getting the fuck up out of here. I've been done with her.
Channel with Amy Collection. If you're new to my channel, welcome, babes. I'm glad to have you here. So this video is going to be interesting. It's going to be juicy. It's going to be overwhelming, but I am ready to speak on it. Okay. So let's just hop right into this video. Like this video, hit the push notifications, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's just
what?
Overwhelming, but I am ready to speak on it. Okay. So let's just hop right into this video. Like this video, hit the push notifications, subscribe to my YouTube. So let's just hop right into this video. Like this video, hit the push notifications, subscribe to my YouTube channel.
She tried to say hit push notifications, but it didn't come out all the way.
Let's just hop right into it. Okay. So, I'm going to keep it real, like I have always kept it real on my channel. And I feel like only because I've been sharing my journey, that's the only reason why, I am giving an update, as much as I would love to keep this private. And I'm still going to keep it as private as I can, but I am going to share. And just the fact that I could kind of see it's already getting out, like what kind of happened, but people are still unaware. But I'd rather tell my story, my testimony, than have someone else go running their mouth telling my story and trying to, just say
you were gonna make a video about it any fucking way. They just beat you to the punch.
What they want to say about me. So I'm going to share it and basically giving an update on my like overall situation and so forth. Before I get into that, though, I do want to address some things. So let's just hop right into it. This is going to show that people have been judging me, have been so nasty to me, people that don't know me. And this has been going on just about all my platforms from from YouTube to TikTok to Instagram because of me sharing my story, becoming
Facebook.
vulnerable, you know, in this time of need. But one thing about me, baby, is my story is my story, and there's nothing to lie about that at all. There obviously are people that made pages about me and so forth, you know, spreading lies. You know, if y'all know this one person has been using me for clout, literally just recently subscribed to my YouTube channel just to keep up with me. I am trying to take care of it, but besides from that, this person is purposely trying to
she's talking about Allie.
use me just to
or me or a million other motherfuckers. There's a whole bunch of people been doing it. I'm trying to take care of it. I strike back. You're gonna be sick.
Come up, whatever the case may be, put me in a negative light, whatever. And a lot of the people that was part of my channel that was watching me, I mean, a lot of them still are watching me. But these ones that are obviously blocked from commenting, they are going to this person's channel and basically just loves talking about me. And it's just so crazy. So I'm going to address these comments because it's going to get into what we're going to get into. So I want to share just the hateful things that people have said about me that is lies or that is just crazy, you know, of how I'm basically getting treated. So the first thing somebody said that was probably still watching me, especially when I be going lives. I'm sure a lot of these people are just watching me just to get what they cut out my videos to basically talk about me. So a person, this same person that loves talking about me, basically I just went to the comments, right? So I'm just going to address some of the comments and then we're going to get into.
Take it off.
And I just want to make it clear, because I'm not going to say this person's name. I just want to make it clear, I never knew about this person ever till recently when somebody brought the name up to me. And that's when I came across it. And I see like, wow, all these videos are about me. And I'm keeping it real. I never cared to click or watch these videos. You know, I get it. Like, people are just going to talk about me, you know. So I'm not going to feed into it. And then just recently, you know, I have come across some of the videos. So, you know, I may have clicked on a video, you know, but I usually then will like look at the comments, and I just, proof is in the pudding that these negative people, I don't know if they mad because I blocked them. They are literally talking about me. So I'm pretty much going to be speaking on the things that they are saying about me. So one person at Who's That Brit Brat, she is behind on rent. How? Oh, because she thinks she knows it all. So she stopped doing Instacart and DoorDash over 2 months ago, but continues to pay insurance and a car note on a car that she doesn't even use for work. And she continues to pay over $300 weekly to take her 3-year-old to daycare while she stayed at home and begs and talks crap online. She is shameful. Petty Betty 1958. She didn't care, so I don't either. Guess she's going with the love of her pitiful.
For a person who don't care, you showed in their comment section. These must be the ones that pierce your soul the most.
Life. I don't even know who, I haven't seen this person, but she said it's at a journey to take. I can't feel bad for a person who repeatedly sat back and allowed it to happen while stating how she refused to work. Poor kids. If it's anybody, I feel bad for her. When a 304 realized pretty privilege ain't real. Oh, and by the way, these comments is based off of somebody keeping tabs on me and me basically mentioning how I'm facing eviction soon. Another comment, had the nerve to call maintenance to come and unplug her toilet. This is coming from at Mature Chick 9536. This is someone I'm not familiar with in the comments, but obviously she's watching my videos. Another person at Ronald Seegers, let the chips fall where they may. Some people never learn. At Side the Virgo. Amen. Emailing the office is crazy, shaking my head. And then somebody else at Barbara Spikes Nom 8538. Exactly, when you live right there. And I'm not gonna read every single comment. I'm just gonna read some of them. Another one. At Gwendolyn Banks 9310. Hey, you are exactly right. Whatever happens to her, she asked for it. I pray those kids will be removed from her to go with family that will do right by them. You enjoy your day as I will mine. Our bills are paid. Another one. At Daymurda, it's so sad. Everybody was begging her to get a job. She started the cleaning gigs and still found a way to find trouble doing that. At Channel B, I feel the same way, Foreign. She got so used to people giving her their money, which she called donations, and she really thought she was going to hit the jackpot because she's pregnant. I told her, because going ahead and enjoy your birthday, have fun, and then start packing. She got mad at me. At Crystal Sylvia 6920, all that begging on all platforms is so embarrassing, and now her irresponsible self put her and her kids in this situation. Again, shame on her. At Elevated Vibes 47, yep, pack your bags, sis. I don't feel bad for her in the least. The kids, yes. but her note, because I've never seen someone so entitled to other people's money that they laid down for 3 months and expect other people to pay her bill. She needs this lesson, so it is what it is. 31 is old enough to handle your business at all times, and I know she's delayed mentally, but the fact that you can't tell her anything will be her diminished, because months back, she had listed many people gave her phenomenal advice, advice, myself included, and she didn't want to hear it. So hear that, you all pull up, sis. Ab Original Go Goofy Exposed. I do feel bad for the children, but I don't feel bad for West Indies. She's not a good person. I won't be giving a penny to her, which I never donated to her and never will. Hopefully her parents will take her children into their care. At Ninja Bay 77.
What the fuck?
And as usual, Blank, you are on 20, and she had ample time to get prepared with the money she gets from subscribers. At Bronx XX, I'm so tired of her talking about this pregnancy. She act like she the only one to be pregnant and sick. Take some Zofran and keep it stepping. I had morning G sickness with all mines and still went to work. At Sloss 813, I definitely don't feel sad. She said she's 1,200 on GoFundMe, but not 4K. Oh, at Tariqa Hoon 7943, I don't either. Blank, not in the least. At Minnie B, this person was actually on my live last night talking trash, and then I did block her. She said, Blank, well, I feel sorry for the children with the sad faces. So that's pretty much a gist of like all the negative hate comments. These are literally people that are stalking me. If I never saw them in my comments, they're obviously watching me, and they're going to this person's channel just talking crap about me. And yeah, literally all the people that have commented about me are people that I've obviously blocked or whatever. But this just shows like the hatred, the jealousy, and all the above. And I shouldn't probably say the word jealous, because they're gonna get mad at me just saying jealous. So let me take jealousy back, and let me just say haters, miserable people that are just judging my life and everything and so forth. It's just crazy, you know? But so check this out. Another thing that I want to say before I get into this, I know I can't say the exact person, but I believe this person. I know that there's probably females that's obviously trying to like do things, but I feel like this is a guy that has been coming for me, trying to just hunt me down. I feel like this is a person that has been the one that have attempted what we're calling CPS on me, making up lies about me, keeping tabs on me. This person is the one that most likely bees on my lives and always hitting the laugh button every 5 seconds, because I always see a laughing emoji, which I barely pay attention to it. I could be wrong if this is a male doing this or if it could be a female, but I'm starting to feel like it may be one person mainly, but there's of course other people probably doing things as well. But this person gets on my life. I mean, they don't miss a live, honey, and they just make the laughing emojis at me. And then this person, basically, I noticed also people from YouTube will go to my TikTok and try to like tell people in the comments about me or whatever the case may be, or try to say she's been begging for years, you know, just basically just talking stuff about me. But this person has also, not only are they trying to call CPS, you know, watch me on live, they are also, I believe that this person probably was the one that has reported my video for privacy when I toured a birthing center video that has something to do with my life and what I plan to do with my pregnancy. That just shows that they are pressed, and when one thing's not working, they're trying another. I swear I never had this ever happen to me before. And I just want to share what they posted on my GoFundMe. They donated $5, but I want to share what this person is so evil and just had to say about me, and it's lies. I'm going to share it, and it is taken down. I do have the right to prevent comments from commenting, so I'm glad I handled that ASAP. So at this point, I just really got to do whatever I could to protect myself, because people are really trying to, I guess, humiliate me, or just trying to feel like they got something up on me and try to make me look bad, when that's far from the case. So this person had the nerve to say, and this was a guy named called John Day or something like that. I got a screenshot of it. I'm going to read this to you guys. And I just want to say that I just want this person, or whoever these people are that's trying to come after me because of them having hatred in their heart, and they don't want to see me shine, or whatever the case may be. They feel like they're trying to put me down. I just want you to know that I do have all this stuff for proof, and this is harassment. And every time, if you do try to think you're threatening me to call CPS or whatever you want to do, I have literally proof. I can show anybody that contacts me, whether that's CPS, whether that's YouTube, whether it's GoFundMe. It's like you're telling on yourself. If you were so smart, you wouldn't even try to keep harassing me or emailing me or whoever you guys are or guy is. It's not working. And it's just crazy how you guys go through the extreme just to make all these fake pages just to still try to come after me. Like, I'm really bothering you that much. Me sharing my life stories really bothering someone like you. But just to let you know, I do keep these things as proof that, look, I'm being harassed. This person is basically telling me that they're going to call you guys on me. And at the end of the day, I don't have nothing to hide, baby. I have God in my life. So you can't use nothing against me. Yes. Anywho, this person sent something 7 hours ago, right? But the comment is taken down because they're obviously trying to make people, you know, as if they're trying to persuade people not to help a mother out like me. So they said, no, I am submitting this message with a $5 donation solely to help make donors aware when visiting this GoFundMe page. The organizer has a recruiting history of creating fundraisers with similar stories of facing eviction or needing help with bills. Shortly before launching this campaign, she publicly documented taking a vacation, which contradicts the claim of imminent eviction. She also stated on her social media platforms, YouTube channel, West Indian Collection, that she does not plan to work during pregnancy and relies on donations from followers. Several supporters have donated large amounts, including over 4,000 on 10/11/25 via Cash App, believing she was truly facing facing homelessness. Around that time, Marissa posted a rent ledger showing her last rent payment was in September, suggesting potential misrepresentation. She has also discussed plans to use raised funds for a cosmetic surgery procedure following childbirth, which contradicts the campaign's stated purpose. There are additional concerns about potential child neglect observed during her live streams, which have been reported to the appropriate authorities. I'm submitting this report out of concern that donors are being misled about how funds are being used. Please be aware and review this campaign for potential fraud and misuse. And that is pretty much it as far as that. So there's definitely some lies stated in there, but this just shows you that people are trying to, you know, just be evil towards me, and they're trying to obviously prevent other people from wanting to help me. But at the end of the day, nobody cannot stop my blessings. At the end of the day, I'm so true and intentional and such a genuine person that's literally a mother out here just trying to get help. I always post my updates on my situation. I put clearly in the description box on GoFundMe of what this is about, and I just posted an update today, and I even changed my amount. So let's get into this, babe, since a lot of people have been attacking me lately. I'm going to share something that I am just so thankful, so blessed for, and I'm still
talking about her is attacking her. But that's what these women do on here. It's always, I'm being attacked, I'm being harassed. Not people are just talking shit about me. That's never a thing.
In shock. One of my biggest supporters that have been supporting me along this way, and I was on live on Saturday, and I'm going to post a clip because it's going to show when I actually saw it happen, like it happened while I was on live. I was on TikTok and Instagram, and there's some positive people, but there's literally people coming from TikTok attacking me, and then obviously there's people from YouTube that say mean things as well. I'm going to show you guys the clip, so you guys are going to see the clip now.
Yep, nobody didn't pick it up. That is crazy. But last time somebody
cute wear, Truth. Cute wear. She looked like the bottom of a boot.
Don't do that. Don't.
Don't do what?
Don't do that.
The girl do look like the bottom of a boot. She like a steel toe. So this is the clip you was talking about? There's somebody on TikTok or IG said rent paid.
Somebody did pick it up, but it was super late when they did it. They closed at 11 o'clock.
She edited something.
Wait, hold up. What? No way. I'm about to text her.
Or she.
Girl, I'm just now, all right, my phone died, right? I'm just now looking at my phone, and one of my big supporters sent me something. I'm definitely about to hit her up. Like, I have to, because this is mind-blowing. Like, I can't believe it. I'm in shock. I can't believe it.
Do you believe this happened, Truth? Or is this all part of the script?
I don't believe anything this chick said. No.
Yeah, I definitely think it's all part of the script. This is one of them thank you, Jesus moments, ain't it? If I was $4,000 in debt and somebody just sent me $3,000, this is a shouting moment right here, not trying to play a cool moment. I'd have been showing it. Well, never mind, because I guess you would be doxing the lady. But yeah, we ain't heard nothing.
I'm gonna have to hit her up for sure. Like I said, I just saw her thing today. Oh yeah, Thomas did give me my pen. I just saw her thing today that she gave me her number, but I never saw that till today. Like I did not know she asked for my number. I mean, not she didn't ask.
So the Cash App just been sitting there over $3,000 and you didn't notice. Girl, shut the front door.
For my number, she gave me her information, and now I want to hit her up for sure.
She knew when she heard people saying, well, you know, that's public record if you got an eviction coming. She knew that shit was about to run out. She was like, oh shit, let me go ahead and lie and say this shit paid.
I know Thomas gave me my pen, but I don't know exactly where it's at. Let me see. Did I heard it? Let's see.
She looked like a little boy, Truth. Cute, well. Look at this ashy faced woman. Look at her. Blotchy skin. Look at this Indian Dominican. Bubblegum shrimp.
If you're watching this, let me see. Oh. If you're still on here, I'm definitely gonna hit you up. I'm trying so hard not to cry. I'm trying so hard not to cry. It's
This fake.
like, oh my God. Like, and I usually don't be fighting back my tears. But I'm just now seeing this. Like, my phone just turned on. And I looked at my Instacart order. Obviously, nobody did pick up my Instacart order. Then I went to my Cash App. But I'm just in shock. Like, I'm doing all that running my mouth. I'm doing all this running my mouth. And I didn't even look at my Cash App a long time ago.
We never see the tears. Still no tears. I don't see none. Do y'all see any?
And this is one of my supporters
that
has been the main one coming through.
It's the damn
dry as her pussy.
The main one coming.
Her eyes is just dry as her pussy. It ain't nothing in the corner. No moisture in the corner of them sons of bitches. Man. Look at this. Look at this, Sister Tara Clarence. Look, cute, well.
Troy, stop it now. That's just my. I didn't say
y'all
this.
And this sisterhood shit is gone too far. If she ugly, she ugly. The fuck?
She's not ugly, Trey. She not ugly.
Cute.
She's not.
Cute is what you call an ugly motherfucker. You're like, you cute.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
We don't have a problem telling the fine person they fine. This ain't it.
Coming through for me this whole time. This is one of my I don't know if she's still on here, but this is one of my biggest supporters that have helped me throughout this whole process.
I have to tell this online, but you did.
And
Twice.
Like I said, I'm on here yipping and yapping, running my fucking mouth, going back and forth with people.
She put this in here
not
twice.
Even knowing or checking my stuff. At least she appears to believe in me, and nobody. I'm not trying to say nobody else does, but it's like for her to have like support me financially.
This
and
is
it's
fake.
like at least she believes that, like in my situation, like I really need help.
Wait. So this is somebody who has supported you in the past, yet she reached out to you and asked for your information. That don't make sense. But wouldn't she already have it, seeing as how she's helped you in the past? Truth, are you listening to this bullshit? I'm listening, but I'm not listening. But I am listening.
You gotta listen because you catch a lot of lies. This girl, I mean, she really believes her own lies, and she really believes she can fool the masses. Like she's a sick bitch. She's sick for real.
She reached out for your information, but she's helped you before, meaning she's used your Cash App and or GoFundMe before. Crazy world.
Oh, and that I really have been doing the best I can. And that I really can't, like, I really do want to get a job soon. So that way I don't have to keep asking for help. So I just, I appreciate it.
Dry eyes.
Hold on, give me a second, because
So basically, let's just clear this up. I'm so busy, right? Because I'm up here trying to, like speak on my situation, trying to get help. Little do I know, one of my biggest supporters have sent me something. And I believe that my biggest supporter mentioned it, right? But I was like, all the comments like kept strolling and stuff. And, I'm in like my own thoughts. I probably didn't think anything of it, at the time. Little do I know, some time goes past. I'm still obviously on live. I was on live for a long time. I'm going back and forth with these haters, right? Because they coming for me. Coming for me. Little do I know, I'm up here wasting my time going back and forth with these haters. Little do I know, I just got one of the biggest blessings ever in my whole entire life from a supporter. A supporter that believes in me. What? And sure enough, I reached out to my supporter. Even when I was on live, I did it in private, but even when I was on live, because I wasn't sure if it was too late. And I just thanked my supporter and everything. And I'm not going to read our conversation, but the first thing that I said to her, she then
now this lady asked you to call her.
My supporter basically texted me back saying,
she stated that the lady sent her number for her to call her. This lady done sent her $3,000 allegedly. You don't call her, but you text her. The lady sent you her number for you to call her. You didn't get off live to call her. You went more hours after you made that discovery. And I watched that live. When she made the discovery that the woman had sent her the money, she said the woman had been sent her information for her to reach out. She had sent her the information for her to reach out to her, call her. The lady ended up sending the money. On the live, she stated, I'm definitely going to call her. She said text too. But my thing is, if this woman sent you her number or whatever and asked you to call her, she sends you $3,000. Bitch, I'm ending the live. I'm calling this lady. She done sent me $3,000. Now, in this video right here, which is after the live, she still ain't called her. She just texted her.
Damn shame.
Basically saying, no worries, love. Prove these haters wrong. What's meant for you will be. Keep going up for you and your family. And that just means so much to me. It means so much. And I have been praying on my...
I still dry. Just dry.
Situation, and this just shows that this proves to me God is even more real and that God got my back, because on the verge of...
You lying on God. She another one of them hoes that lie on God. This is crazy.
Me not knowing what to do. Look what happened. And I find it so ironic that
I'm not going to read our messages, then proceeds to read the messages.
I noticed that she been gave me her number, right? She been gave me her number, but I just saw it on Saturday, and what a coincidence! Later that night, I'm on live, and she blessed me with paying off my rent.
She been gave it to you, paid off her rent, man. She paid off the $4,000, but she been gave you her number. But she been a supporter, but she reached out to ask you for your information. All right, continue. We're gonna roll.
Paying off my rent. $3,000. $3,000.
Oh, $3,000. What they say?
$3,000.
Towards being up to date on my rent. So you still owe like $1,500, according to you?
$3,000. So
and so now the eviction can stop. You still would have a court date, ma'am. It would get taken care of in court.
I have enough to pay to stop the eviction. And I also, when I get paid from YouTube, I plan on using the rest of my money to basically pay the remaining balance. And I'm just praying I get a job before the end of the month to be able to proceed. But I did lose my car. So now that I don't have to worry about car insurance, maybe my YouTube money would still be enough just to pay my rent for the month moving forward. Either way,
maybe
it's a blessing.
Maybe.
And I'm just so thankful for God.
Where's her talking about her OnlyFans? She had on this pink outfit talking about her OnlyFans. She was trying to make her baby daddy good.
And I was just saying how You always see these things happen to other people, but you never felt like it ever happened to you, or when would it happen to you? And I never really had people do these type of things for me ever in my life. If anything, I'm the one that's the giver or whatever. And it just, as you can see, I was in such shock because I'm not used to that. So my supporter really doesn't know how much this means to me. And me being the type of person I am, like, she doesn't know how much this means to me. And I'm just so thankful for anybody who has donated to me. I'm just so thankful and blessed. Again, I'm still in shock.
Like with her YouTube chick, where is this past month's YouTube chick, and where's the GoFund money? Where's the GoFund money, woman?
And it's just crazy how people will use me crying or me being emotional and have the nerve to say she doesn't have real tears. Like, people are that low to just say something like that. You know what I mean? But everything that I'm expressing is real. So that just shows you that God has my back no matter what, because I'm still in shock that she even sent me that. And that just shows that she believes in me. And it just shows that I'm going to prove to myself, to my children, even to her, that I got this. And that this really means a lot. Even when it comes to mental, it means a lot. And it just makes me want to push and go harder and definitely want better for my kids. And I really feel like God sent this person in my life because she's really, like, I'm in so much shock because she really showed up and showed out. And I'm telling you, before she even sent this, she's been supportive. She's the one that even sent money to me and my kids just for me to treat them for, what was it, the 4th of July. So this person doesn't mean, like, this person did things that my own, like, I don't want to talk about outside of that, but I'm just so thankful. Like I said, this is one of my biggest blessings ever in my whole life. And it means a lot to me. So pretty much moving forward, I just obviously am trying to get a second, of employment. And yes, as I would continue to get, back on track, eventually I can start getting, my kids some furniture, because I looked into Marketplace and I saw they had some good things for good prices, and I saw they had some affordable dressers, even a couch. My couch is falling apart. We need dressers, like my clothes is on the bed and stuff. So
you hear this?
It's just a good feeling to know.
I wait for that part. I wait for that part. You hear this?
Yeah, y'all need to buy her some furniture.
Now she on the ground for some damn furniture. Bitch, you been in that apartment how long and you ain't got furniture in there, bitch? That motherfucker gotta be full of furniture. How long you been in there? And you mean tell me your kids ain't got beds and dressers and shit? Girl, bye. Goodbye.
You see the clothes on my bed, my couch falling apart.
On to the next game.
Yep, and it's up to y'all to fund it.
Supports and do care. It means a lot. And now moving forward, me getting back on track with, my bills being on time, I guess me losing the car is going to be a financial relief for now, at least. And now I can really start, getting things that we need to maintain my place and so forth. But it just shows how much people wish on my downfall. And look, I have a supporter. And then somebody had the nerve to mention she already felt a dummy. The comment was from a Jackie Padillo. So I never saw this name before, but this just shows this person's been watching me. Said she already found a dummy supporter who paid her rent. None of my supporters is dummies. And just by people like that, it shows evilness, and God is not going to bless that person. Because anybody that has helped me, God placed them in my life to help me.
How you know what God gonna do, bitch? How are you going to fix your mouth to say that? You don't know God's ways. God's ways are mysterious. Personal bodyguard.
So for somebody to say that just sounds so hateful, and nothing good is going to come your way at all. So as far as another update, I did update my GoFundMe. So pretty much I couldn't put like the exact amount because then it would look like I got more, like as if I reached over my goal. So I had to like change it a little bit. But I did post an update in the description. And basically, really, if anybody wanted to donate at this point, it would just be my rent for like November. And that's the thing.
Cute wear. If y'all were to donate, it would be donating for my rent for November. What?
feel like I don't even want to even post anymore asking for help. It is because this supporter literally like just blew my mind, like just hushed me up. Like this supporter hushed me up completely. I don't even know what to do with my own story.
Supporter, even though you're not real, she'll be back in the same situation after Christmas. She ain't gonna pay her bills because she wanted to give the boys a good Christmas because they ain't never had no good Christmas because she was always back and forth, yada, 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 X, Y, and Z.
Like, that's how much of, like, in shock I am, you know, and still can't believe it. Like, what do I do with this moving forward? But no, if anybody would like to donate, it would literally just be for rent for November. Like I said, hopefully I have a job before then. But literally that will be for it because obviously, you know, if I'm paying off this, it may interfere with November since I'm currently still in the process of looking for another job, unless I have a great.
If I'm paying off this, it's going to interfere with November.
Of rent, but you have to think about it. Rent is due at the beginning, not towards the end of the month, you know? Well, I guess either way, it wouldn't matter, right? But, you know, pretty much that will be what it was. So I just put like $1,000.
Well, where's the money you've already accumulated, though? The $1,400 that you said you ain't spent. That should be the rest to cover your fees. That's what the GoFundMe was for, correct? Then you had just got paid on the 21st from YouTube. Where's that money?
To like rate, like a little over, just enough to like cover my rent probably for November. If anybody did still want it to donate, but other than that, I don't even want to really ask for any help at this point, honestly. Like I'm just so thankful and blessed. I don't want to even ask for any more help moving forward. It was literally just for me to get help. There wouldn't be no need for me to keep asking for help, you know. But now let's just pray and hope I get a nice job throughout my pregnancy because I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. You know, there's no excuses. Your girl's ready. So
she gonna quit this job in 2 months.
Forward and just know that God is real and that's my almighty God. And I'm just so thankful for God, and I will always share His name because He is real, and it just proves that He loves me. All I have to do is just stay faithful, stay loyal, and people can think what they want about me.
How exactly are you being faithful and loyal to God? What are you doing exactly? Wait, they can't ever answer that question. So all I gotta do is sit on my ass and do nothing, and God make a way. Right.
But I'm not gonna let people try to destroy me because I'm not what they think I am. They're just trying to paint me a certain way. But at the end of the day, that don't got nothing to do with me because my God is more powerful, and whoever He puts in my life, it's meant for me. And I'm just gonna end this video on that note. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. Whoever is my
So Uncle Baby Daddy, who you said you can't stand, God placed him in your life for a reason. All right, just making sure. And you wish you wasn't pregnant by him? All right. I just was checking.
Real Dreamer supporters, I love you. I love you. Show your girl some love. Like this video, hit the push notifications, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye for now.
All right, I'm done with this heifer unless something glaring or stupid happened to her and her baby daddy have a knockdown drag out with each other. I'm done with her. Tonight I have some body cams. I think I may have a taser or two for us to enjoy. I don't know.
Jesus.
We caught up with her shenanigans. I don't even need to see the live where she was talking about her OnlyFans. Fuck it. Let her see her pregnant pussy. It's not good. She don't make no money off of it. Throughout all of that, it wasn't even no simp ass nigga that sent her no money. Allegedly, it was a woman. I don't believe this shit. Got any last words, Truth?
Nah, I'm done with her. I'm done with that shit.
All right, y'all. To the next episode. Little channel, big voice. We out. Love you too, big head, baby.
Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us some misfits. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the tidbit. Oh shit, didn't nobody come to see you old. It's some focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloaded. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coding. Memphis niggas spit this pippin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Stay high, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Hoppin', cookin', whippin', shippin' till we count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving back niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it bunny, don't speak. Pour up, I need some more, nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach. I'm true geek, walking by myself, but left with 2 freaks. Ooh, we, nothing in they mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah, baby, this is groovy. You can call me Money Boy, or you can call me Nudie. Hood niggas, churches, chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2 breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches is some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Ron Island cause I like my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bust it like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Ron Island cause I love my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bust it like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Niggas talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Bizkit.